Alright, we're recording. I can't believe this is happening. Alright. Today we are playing, guess what? Another D&D session. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. I think I've done this like a year ago. This is going to be so hype. I think we're gonna wait for another 30 minutes because a player is gonna join us late. But essentially, we are playing a D&D session. Everyone starts at level 6, and this is just very cool. Okay, maybe we should turn the volume down a bit. But I'm just going to join a VC as usual, and just chill, and wait until the session starts. Alright. Oh, never mind. That is very loud. I should have shushed that. Hello!
The Fred bot is always loud.
Yeah. I thought it was shushed.
There's a reason why I always rename the bots in all of my servers to caution loud music warning in all caps with like 3 exclamation marks after it.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Just a little bit. Player 2 Jack.
Yeah.
Can you send me a token image for your character?
Yeah. Where the heckles did I put my phone?
I'm assuming that you're player 2 Jan on Roll20.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Where the heckles did I put my phone? It's dark down here.
You know, whilst I'm here,
light.
I might as well just introduce
light is across the room.
Whilst I'm here.
Get up, walk across the room, turn the light on. It's not that hard.
Yes, but I'm lazy and woke up like half an hour ago.
Okay, that's fair.
Did that not feel great?
That's a mood.
I am young.
Wait, which hotkey was that again?
Yeah.
I think it was this one. Alright, so I think you can see my screen now. Yeah. This is my character sheet. Oh my goodness. I am a level 5 paladin, level 1 fighter. This is going to be so badass. We're playing a Western style one-shot. I just cannot wait.
Yep.
What is everyone else playing? We have a bard, we have a ranger. What were you playing, Jack, again? I don't think you mentioned.
I did mention it because it was homebrew. I'm playing Gunbreaker.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh, now that's something.
Guns, yeah. Everyone gets a free gun. Yeah.
Yeah, and I suppose I should start by prefacing with, hi, hello, what are the rules for breaking things? Specifically weapons and armor. Like, I might try and do that stuff. Just so you're aware, what are the rules for them? I've already taken a look into that stuff. What I've found is essentially they want us to use the rules. Well, according to Jeremy Crawford, they want us to use the rules for breaking regular items, which is wild because someone's AC might be higher or lower than whatever item they're holding or wearing or whatever. For example, iron and steel have AC of 19, but like the person holding it might only have AC 14, and that's just dumb to me.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
How does breaking items, weapons, armor, or just like structures work?
Well, generally it doesn't. So for attacking things like objects, like a door or like a stationary object, You can do that in D&D, and generally certain things like that have certain ACs and hit points that if you get through, you can break it, essentially. But you can't, like,
Let's
break
go!
a weapon that a person is holding. That's just not something that is in the rules of D&D.
There's
Generally,
no explicit rule for it. I've
yeah, there's
looked
no
around.
yeah,
See,
there isn't a rule for breaking items in people's hand, and generally speaking, how this game works is I don't think you're supposed to be able to break items that people are holding and or wearing, because generally speaking, a lot of the spells that could do that specifically say in the text it ignores objects that are being held or carried. So I think in 5th edition you're not supposed to do it. There are some subclasses that allow you to like remove a weapon from someone's grasp, like Battlemaster and their like
arming attack. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
disarming attack, which it specifically allows you to disarm creatures. But other
I'm
than
so
that,
excited.
you can't actually like break a weapon while someone is
Ooh, wait,
holding
I
it,
should.
as far as I'm aware of. And generally, I kind of rule that kind of on how the system is supposed to be played. You can't actually do that because it's more of like kind of like a video game situation where you can kill the person, but you can't like remove their weapons from them or really affect them in any way, shape, or form. Generally,
Okay.
I mean, there's some video games where you can, but this is not one of them.
Yeah. However, I've taken a look into things. Jeremy Crawford, who is essentially like
Yeah, I
stage advice and
ignore
everything.
I ignore
Uh,
most of his stuff generally. I mean, like I listen to Sage advice because everything they say makes sense. As far as I can be like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense of like why it would work that way.
yeah.
But sometimes he posts stuff and you're like, I'm sorry, but I think that contradicts what it's trying to say. So
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Again, whenever I try and do something which there isn't like a clear, explicit rule for, I always look into it to
Just
see if there is
yeah.
something.
Generally
What
ask
Jeremy
the
Crawford,
DM.
yeah, but uh, Jeremy Crawford has stated that he uses the same rules as breaking a stationary object, which seems a little weird to me because, as I brought up, the AC of that rogue over there might not be as high as the 19 that iron or steel is supposed to have.
Yeah. I
Which,
generally see attacking items or objects that people are carrying or wielding as something that you just A are not supposed to do, or B you can't do as far as the rules are concerned of the 5th edition rulebook. And generally, like I feel like how combat's supposed to be played in this system is just also something that the system itself doesn't want you to do, and never has come up for me. No one has ever been like, "Hey, can I like attack the giant longsword that this guy is carrying to try and break it?" And I'd be like, "No." I mean, it also comes into the problem of like, what if they're wielding a magic item? Magic items in D&D very hard to break and or like do anything with. Like, there's nothing in the rules that tell me like how durable a magic item is. It's just a magic item, and as far as I can tell, like there's no way of destroying it aside from throwing it into lava. You
You never
know,
want to just destroy a magic item. That's just
yeah,
poor etiquette.
like I mean, but if it's not a magic item, like, well, it's like, what if I wanna snap the sword that this guy's holding in half? Well, as far as I could tell, like you can't do that. So do something else. It's like not an action that you could take, unfortunately. Like you think you'd be able to, but you can't. So
Why is that? Static noises.
Cool.
uh, so, in line with this, I now want to bring up the disarm action that is under the optional actions a DM can allow. Essentially, what it is I can attempt an attack roll contested by their athletics check with advantage if they're holding the weapon in two hands. and if my attack roll is higher than their athletics check, I am able to disarm them. If I were to do that, would it be possible to break a weapon?
No, but you can just make them lose the item. You know, if successful, the target just drops the item, but they do not take any damage. Which I would also like to point out, for your sake, it is a free action to pick up a weapon. So...
Picking up stuff and
just like knock it
that's
out of
so
their
hard.
hand, they just reach down and pick it back up. Like, it's not that difficult.
Or just
It's a
kick
free
it,
action that they
you know?
take on their turn. That
Yeah.
is the rider there. It's not just a free action. A free action, technically, you could take at any time, like dropping concentration. You need to specify it's on their turn.
Yeah, it's on their turn, obviously, but like they could still just. I mean, like if you purposely step on it, that's different. Like if you disarm them and then like purposely step on the blade, then they'd have to shove you, which is something that I do allow. I do allow shoving grapple actions.
I was going to do that portable horse thing, but looks like I'm not today.
I'm waiting to see if Meme. Big
Yeah,
Boy
I don't
joins
know
here.
if
There he
he
is.
Me!
muted, though.
Finally!
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Morning.
Did you make
or
a
afternoon
character, or
or
are you
evening,
just...
wherever it is that you are.
Or are you just
Sunrise.
spectating?
I think I can join you, but yeah.
Let's
Right.
go!
Do you have
Let's
a
go.
character made by any chance?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, cool.
What are you playing?
Then you need to just join the Roll20 and then send me a picture of what you want to use for your character token.
Okay.
Yo,
It
what
doesn't
are
have
you
to be what your
playing?
character looks like. It just has to be the token of what you want to use. As long as you know what your character looks like, then
What's my username
we'll be all good.
You use token tool?
You could do whatever you want. I don't care if your token is circle or square. I don't mind. I'm not picky. I'm not like some people where like a square token drives me nuts. I don't care. I used Roll20 for so long that I thought square tokens were normal.
Same. Wait.
And then people are like, you could
That
do
is
this.
not
I'm
the
like,
password.
but why would I? Like, it looks nice. I'm like, you don't see the full picture, so actually I don't think so. But that's just me.
I might have
So-
to like dip mid session.
Seriously, again?
But I'll be back.
Alright.
I have
That's
to
fine.
help parents coming home.
Alright.
That's cool.
So when you dip, I'll just say that your guy got shot and he's just trying to remove the bullet from wherever
Recover.
it.
Yeah.
He's just trying to recover from
okay.
wherever he got shot from. Just a random bullet just flies out of nowhere, just like, oh, and he got shot. You have no idea for where from, but he's like, ah. Ooh,
He just got
okay, I'm gonna need
winded
like
super
The
hard.
whole campaign
give me like
derails.
I'm gonna need like
Dragged
10
away.
minutes. Just give me a second, and just begins like, ooh,
Yeah.
ah, ah.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that-
Everyone should have access to their character's token.
Oh yeah, let's
Yep.
actually look at that. Oh yeah, I have it. Let's go.
Yep.
Wait, no, that's the... Yep. So, wait, how do I drag it out again? It's just... I just pull it, I think.
Yeah.
If you want to put it on the
There
map,
we
you
go.
just hold left click and then drag the token onto the map.
Yeah.
That's all you do, and then
My
from there you can
character's so
just drag it around.
squished. I love
Very
this.
big map, so that's why you're so tiny.
Yes. Very
Yes.
cute little map.
It's an entire town. Like, what do you expect?
I wonder where we're gonna start. I'm excited.
Huh.
I'm just gonna sit on the railway or something.
As Zatorm
There we go.
Zatorm Gorsk sits on the railway, they hear the sound of like a whistle in the distance of a train coming your direction. They look and they realize that if they continue to sit on the tracks, they will just get run over by a train.
Oh no.
I should be with you, cause that's only
Oh
right.
yes, yes. The pact we have
Okay.
made. 30 feet away.
I'm not
Yes.
actually being completely. Well, I'm being serious, but you know,
Yeah, well, I'm
you
next
sit
to
on a
it
train
now.
track, you will get run over.
Obviously. Mm,
Just like, what are you doing sitting on the train? You trying to get hit?
I was just looking out for an adventure, you see.
That's illegal.
Oh, who's new? Ah, YOLO. Here you go.
Oh, yeah, let's go. So that's everyone. We can technically start now. I just need to.
Well, I could.
Actually, I'm not going to play right now.
What?
Take your time.
Ooh, I need to hide my screen for a sec.
Oh no.
The token hasn't sent. Wait.
I have to say,
Discord,
I'm
hello?
still waiting for it.
What do you mean that code is
It's.
incorrect?
I sent it 2 minutes ago, and it's still sending.
It's still like uploading. It's like do 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 do. I'm gonna take my sweet old time. I'm not paid enough for this.
Oh, never mind. Wrong email.
Does it work if I wave? Okay, I can't send. I have to add. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, you should be able to send it to me without a friend request, but
I'm confused.
as long as we're on the same server, but whatever.
Oops.
First, you just gotta
Weird.
like message him to get it up.
Okay. Okay, let me refresh Discord.
It's probably a good idea. I don't think Tosi will be joining us.
Yeah.
It
Unless. Nah.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Where is my
I
string?
see.
Yes.
I should have done this earlier.
Well, the actual sheriff in town is gonna have some questions for you.
I don't have that. It's just a.
It's just the picture. Okay.
Yes.
That's weird.
Alright, save the changes. Alright.
Oh wait, I am live.
Really
Yes.
quickly. Everyone who has a token, I guess put it on the area of tokens down
2 minutes
here.
ago, and it's still sending.
So I can quickly do stuff, because it's important. Alright, we'll start with Ender. Does your character have dark vision, Ender?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Same.
Cool. Generally speaking, I'm assuming it's 60 anytime
do I
someone says I
summon?
have dark vision, because
Yes.
normally it's not more than that. Alright, edit. Use this token as default token so that anytime we go into the map, there's that. Alright. Jedediah. Does your character have dark vision?
Yes.
60 feet, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Copy.
Boom. Bam. 60 feet of dark vision. Boom. You select a token. Bam. Done. Moving on. Player 2 Jack. Does your
Yep.
character have dark
As a
vision?
lizard folk, yes.
Alright, cool. Sweet. I can never quite remember if lizard folk get dark vision.
They get a
Yeah.
whole suite of good options.
And finally, Zatorm Gorsk. You have dark vision.
Yes, I do. Also 60 feet.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Generally speaking, it's not more than that, unless, of course, you got yourself some goggles of night.
Or
Or
you're
you
a
just
drow.
drow.
Yeah.
Or you're a drow and just want to have disadvantage on perception checks all the time because of the sun.
Everyone's just at the railway. Very cool.
Alright. Cool. Well, that's everyone except for Yo-Yo's token, but we'll get there when they get there. Get here, rather. So we will go ahead and start off today's one shot. All right.
Yes, finally.
So we start off in the morning in the very large town of Trainville. It is an average summer day. The sun begins to rise up early in the morning, and it is already hot outside. Not exactly blistering, but a very comfortable 70 degrees Fahrenheit without the sun being up, with a dry heat. As we go ahead and visit two people who have come to the town and have been here for a few days, which would, of course, be Satorm Gorsk and Ender M character, whose name I don't know. I think, off the top of my head.
Isadora Nightsun,
Yeah,
at your service.
Was it Isadora Nightsun? Because I couldn't remember your name off the top of my head. Yeah, so you two wake up in one of the only inns in town. Despite the fact this place being relatively huge, it is mostly like houses for people, and there's only one inn in the entire town. A small little bar called the Cowboy's Rest. So yeah, you two wake up. What do you want to do this morning?
I have come here with the intention to slay evil and spread the gospel. It is time to head out and find some bounties. I think.
And I'd guess I follow her, because we still got that pact going. And I need
Yes.
the employment.
All right.
Yes, you shall
So
help.
so you get up. I'm assuming you get dressed and all that jazz, and head downstairs. I will go ahead and move you guys over to the tavern map.
Ooh la la.
So you guys come
That
down
is
this stair over here.
Where are we?
And as you come downstairs, you can see that there is, a bunch of people already awake, even this early in the morning. Most of them are having breakfast and are talking in low voices. The buzz and hum of voices fills the air, as you can see a fellow over in the corner who is currently playing on the piano. And at this point, I will go ahead and change the music to what is being played right now.
Good music.
Classic.
Wait. Doo-doo-doo-doo. They got a bounty board here, or it's just go up to the tavern keep?
There is no bounty board. However, you're assuming that you probably talked to the barkeep about that, yes.
Alright, then let's go there, I suppose.
Alright, Storm, let's move.
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
these two
can I do
barmaids
the...
are
Is that actually...
serving people.
Let's look at my character sheet.
Just go this way to
I
deal
will
with them.
do the divine sense. So,
You pop off your divine sense. You
are
know,
there any
you
fiends
open
around
your
here?
senses. Yeah, you open your senses to the divine and the infernal, and get nothing.
Good to know.
Finding things to Storm.
Yeah, get absolutely nothing.
Right.
But as you walk up to the barkeep, he smiles and he waves at you with his one mechanical arm.
Hello there,
And
barkeeper.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello, you two. What can I get for you this morning?
Oh.
Well, I am feeling rather hungry today. Some good old breakfast would do. What do you recommend, good sir?
Well, if you're hungry, I recommend a serving of flapjacks with bacon, a side of toast and butter, and probably some scrambled eggs just to make sure that you're really full.
Ooh, that sounds really great. I'll have that.
All right, cool.
Oh,
And what can I get for you?
I'll take a coffee.
Yes, the coffee. Nothing else.
Basically.
oh,
Yes.
come on, be a bit more
Alright.
lively. Take something. I'll pay for you.
All right.
Then, anything you recommend besides the basic flapjacks and whatnot?
Just sauce or something.
I mean, I've got grits.
I'll take grits.
All right. Do you want cheese on that or just plain grits?
Whatever. Like,
All right. I'll go with
Alright.
the cheese because most people like that.
alright. Alright.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, and also,
And then
I have a question. Are there any
Yeah.
bounties around here? You know of any evil? You know that I could slay?
He kind of like motions you and goes, "This tale of famous outlaw Barry Bones in this area. Rumor has it he's gonna be stealing from the bank sometime soon, but you know,
Who?
rumors can't. Barry
Barry
Bones.
Barry Bones.
Yes,
This
Barry Bones.
two
A very
B's.
famous criminal.
Oh no, that's not good. I'll have a look out on that. Do you have any other information I could know about this guy?
They say he looks not quite living.
Not
Some
quite
people
living.
say that he's a skeleton.
Ooh.
Other people just say he looks like a skeleton. Who knows?
Well, that is not human at all. I will be on the
Anyways,
lookout, good sir.
I got your breakfast to make, so I'll be back. And he just like walks over this direction
Okay.
and through a door here, and then he's gone.
What do you
The
think of
tone-
this, helper? Wait, what was your name again? Character's name again?
Isadora Night Sun. That's your
Isadora.
service.
What do you think of this
Yeah.
guy? This bony guy.
Bone? Well, nothing come good from a dead man. At least a reputation of a dead man.
Uh,
So,
oh,
I don't like it. But I need that. But a legendary outlaw with that kind of reputation, that could keep me fed for quite a while. And I just, what's a free table? I'll just go over here.
alright.
Come on.
I'm coming.
This will work.
Wait, let's go close to the piano.
Obviously,
Wanna
the
listen to
tables
this
are not this
glorious
massive.
music.
It's just that the tavern itself is this large.
Let's go close to the piano, fella.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
See
this
what
guy
we
here
got
who's
here.
playing the piano.
Pardon me. Can I make a perception check just to see how the up and up is around here?
Good job.
Yeah, you can make me a perception check.
Alright.
This music's nice.
With not. 18.
18. Yeah, so, it's a lot of voices just in a hum. You're kind of looking around. Yeah, you don't really see anything, like, out of the, like, normal. The only thing that kind of catches your eye is, this lady here, who's dressed. Well, she's dressed like she is in the picture there, so she's out of place just
Oh,
by
Zen,
her
what are you
outfit alone.
doing here? You just left. You just blinked on Zen.
Hmm.
Okay, man.
But aside from that, that's the only thing that
Zen.
seems out of place.
Out of place how? Like fancy or
Okay.
just.
Yes, she seems like a very like higher up kind of person. She's sitting like alone at a table. I mean,
Huh.
granted, she's not the only one that's sitting alone at the table.
Yeah.
But she's just dressed in like this very nice, like almost ball gown, black cloak, and she's like eating her breakfast very daintily.
Wait, this woman?
That's what I mean, like out of place, especially like in a Western
Oh.
setting. She seems far too refined for this kind
This
of
woman.
area. Yeah, she's
Okay.
eating her breakfast. She ignores you. She's very short. She seems to be a halfling.
Oh.
Black hair.
Interesting.
With like bits of white streaks through them, and she just like looks at you as you sit down at her table, but doesn't say anything and goes back to eating.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Huh? Who? Me?
Yes, you.
What do you mean what I'm
Trying
doing?
to keep the. This isn't even our table.
What is there something about being lively? If you want to, we
the
could
woman
go
says
talk
through a
to
mouthful of
this.
food.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I'm just.
Let me eat my
I'm
breakfast.
just kind of look away, trying not to draw any more attention that I've already have, and just walk over here and listen to the piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already on
I'm just
thin
chopping my
ice with
breakfast.
doing this.
You know what they
Like,
say?
The
So
guy
whether
just kind of
you
like
eat
waves
or
to
drink
you
or
and then
whatever you
continues into his
do
next
it all
piece.
for the glory of God. Send that
you
in
know
the
what?
chat.
I'm a flick him a gold piece. You know, I like his music.
Okay.
Me
So you
also.
flick him a gold piece, and he like catches it without like pausing in his music playing. Puts it in a tip jar that's sitting here that you didn't notice before, and then just continues playing.
My 26 perception failed me. Oh no. What else is there?
Yeah, he's just continuing to play. And we'll go ahead and go to the other people now. So the rest of you, who I haven't introduced,
Gobbles of breakfast.
you, go ahead and arrive on a train, into Trainville. Whether your character comes here seeking riches, fame, and fortune, or whether this is just a random pit stop in your travel further west is completely up to you. But you guys arrive in the train station, so I'll go ahead and move back over to the other map. As you guys arrive over here, where do you guys want to go?
Let me move my token over there.
Oh, where's the turn? Oh, there, the other side.
Which place would you say the Cowboys' rest is? This right here?
Yeah, so the Cowboys' Rest is that building.
Yeah, I thought so. Might, of course.
I would probably follow along as well, simply because I figure I can talk to the sheriff later on in the day, or I'll encounter him at some point. One or the other.
So where are you heading? Like into town?
Yes.
All right.
It's just.
So you walk into town. You can see a couple of stores. You see, this is the general store. There is like a small, tiny medical office, and then there's like a blacksmith, which is that building there. And you can see in the distance what looks to be a tavern or an inn that just says the Cowboys Rest on it, which is that building there. All the other houses seem to be just houses. Oh, actually, there's one more building that you guys would see, which is this building here. That is the post office.
Okay. I think I'll be heading to grab something to eat. It just arrived.
All right.
It's
So
breakfast
you
time.
guys walk into the tavern to the sound of the piano being played. At this time, the barkeep kind of walks back out, sees where you guys are. He'll put the food in front of Zatorum and hand Ender a coffee and a plate of
Grits.
that has a plate that has a bowl of grits on it.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a blessed day.
Lovely. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Just like leans in, and just says, "That'll be 2 silver."
All
I'll
right.
give you one
I'll-
gold piece.
Oh.
Right. Thank you. He takes it and doesn't give you change.
Well, we didn't.
I
ask
didn't
for it,
even
so
say you could.
I
keep
guess
them,
it's
but
on us.
Sure.
He just takes the gold piece and doesn't ask. He's like, "I'll give you 1 gold piece." He's like, "Oh, thank you." Takes it, just walks back over to the bar.
Yeah.
Wait, I had a Bible quote on Greece.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. I guess. Storm, let's get back to our table. Probably best. Making my way, getting past these feet.
Yeah,
And by-
you two walk in, and where do you want to go?
I guess the front. The front bar.
Yeah,
The
so
bar?
you walk.
Yeah.
You walk all the way over to the bar, and you can see the bartender. He's seems to be a middle-aged human. He's got like a replacement robot, like mechanical right arm, and he kind of smiles at you and says,
Oh, welcome to my tavern. How can I help you?
Do you have any bacon?
Do I have any bacon? What kind of self-respecting tavern would I be if I didn't have bacon?
Okay. That's what I like to hear. I slam a gold piece.
You want a plate of bacon?
Yes.
Just the bacon.
I guess mead, some booze. Or morning booze.
Right, okay. But he takes the gold. And what can I get for you, sir?
Bowl of grits, plate of hash brown, and scrambled eggs and bacon.
Right. Anything to drink?
Give me a shot of whiskey and a glass of water.
Alright.
Apparently, hog piss is a wine.
"That'll be 2 silver."
Sure. And I pass him 2 silver.
All right, cool. He'll take it. and then he will go ahead and go over to his bar of like bottles, like fingers a couple of them, grabs one, pops the thing on, pours a shot glass of whiskey, and just like slides it across the counter to you, and says, "Water's in the back. I'll be right back." And then he kind of like walks across the thing to this door over here and vanishes. And then he comes back with your water, puts it back, and then walks back all the way over there to try and grab your food. The barmaids have seemed to be finished delivering all their stuff, so they go back and sit at the bar.
I don't like this. Can I make a perception on new compatriots, whatever you like to call them?
You
See
can
if
roll,
they're
you can roll
just
perception check.
see what they're armed with, what their attitude is, something like that. Oh, natural 20.
Where are you
what's
rolling?
what's your
D&D Beyond. It's useful.
what's your bonus
You
for
can
that?
do it in
11.
chat here.
31.
D20.
31. Okay.
Oh,
That's my main
31.
thing.
But yeah. So you look around, and with your, keen eyes, everyone in this bar has a weapon. Like everyone, even
Some
this
have
lady
several.
over, this lady over here who seems very prim and proper, and you wouldn't expect to have like a gun, has a gun. It's just very well hidden.
Oh, yeah.
What you managed to see, is like tucked, tucked away in like one of, like the folds of her dress, essentially.
So much violence.
And everyone here has a gun. The personalities of these people are varying at best. You can see that this guy has like the sheriff badge on, and he's like currently eating a fairly large breakfast. So you assume that that guy's the sheriff. You've got this gnome here who seems to be tinkering with her gun. She doesn't seem to know what she's doing, just by looking at her. She just seems to be like fooling around with her gun, trying to see like if she can figure out how to do something with it. You have no idea what she's trying to do. These two people here seem to be chatting and having a conversation about some robbed loot that they're going to put in the abandoned mine for some guy named Barry Bones. And they're talking really hush-like, and normally you wouldn't be able to hear them with your insane perception check. You managed to hear those two talking about that.
Ooh.
What about the people who just walked in? You don't see a motley crew like that every day.
The people
my
who,
taste.
yeah, the people who just walked in, they're like everyone else. They're carrying guns, and they're new. I mean, they seem like they're looking for some kind of payday. Is what you're getting from them, kind of vibe.
Respectable.
Yeah, they're not.
Same goal.
They're not evil. They're not bad people. They're just looking to make a living, like everyone else in this room.
Yeah. All right.
Nom.
Hey, Isidore, did you hear anything so far?
We got over to our left. We got little people. I'm guessing associates of this legendary bandit we've been hearing about, from saying they're gonna go stash some cash in a mountain nearby, or cavern, or
What a
old mine, or
coincidence.
something.
What a coincidence.
Just luck.
You know, we should confront this.
Not here. I don't want. Oh, they're moving.
Oh, okay. What do we do? Do we just... I mean, we can't sneak around. We will be looking like thieves. Let's just follow them. Come on.
Yeah.
Also,
Let's follow
with,
close behind.
with your 30 passive percept, like with your 30 perception, you do notice this tiny orphan tiefling girl sneaking around the bar and like slipping her hand into people's purses and stealing gold.
Wait, who
But
does? Who
you
sees
only
that?
notice that because you rolled such a high thing, because she rolled an
Oh.
insanely high stealth check.
Which
All
is
right.
not better than the best in the West.
No, she
Isadora?
she
Oh
rolled a
wait, no,
29
you can't go
stealth.
away.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay,
I forgot.
I'll
We have
point
to
them out
stick
to
close.
Zatorm.
I forgot. We have to
I'll.
stick close.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna get into any fight. I'll point out the tiefling girl to Zatorm and say, I'll
We can't let them go.
follow from a close distance to the bandits. I'll follow them. You deal with them. You're not the best at this sort of thing.
What do you
I think.
mean? Okay.
I mean, you're very. Just.
We'll
I'll deal
we'll
with it.
see this. We'll see this. All right.
I'll be
Intense, I
back.
think, is the word that you're looking for.
What?
Yes, something like that.
What?
Intense.
Yes.
Oh,
You're a
intense.
paladin with golden wings. It's
Shh,
very
no
hard
one
to
knows
notice
about
you.
this yet.
So I'll point out the tieflings, notify her of that wrongdoing, and I'll
Yes. Good decision.
follow from a distance.
Where did they go?
So yeah,
Oh,
the bandits get on horses and begin riding away at a gallop.
Hmm. You think I should call in Willow,
yeah, go for it.
Storm?
They're
Alright,
running.
I'm gonna call in my
That's
draft horse and
suspicious.
just.
Yeah, so
Can.
you go over to your draft horse.
Yeah.
Draft horse isn't really meant for.
Just like falling
it's
from a
meant-
distance.
He's meant for pulling things like carts. He's not really meant for speed per
I know.
se.
Just tailing
and
them,
yeah,
seeing where they go.
you will lose them. Due to the fact that they're just a lot quicker than your draft horse.
Yeah.
And they also got a head start. However, you do get a general like direction, like the direction that they were heading, which might be enough to find where they were going.
Yeah. Alright.
But you don't actually like manage to find where they were going because you lose them due to the fact that they had a head start and they're faster.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to know the general direction which they're going, like
Yeah,
where
they
that
were.
mine is gonna be.
Yeah, they headed like northwest from the town, which I'll go back to the main map. They essentially went. They went out like this way and across the path, and then the path eventually like went that direction. So they're like somewhere northwest, which is that way.
All right. I'm go back to the tavern, put down, put away my horse, tie her up, for the
Mhm.
northwest.
Hey, yeah, I'm actually ready now.
Ah,
Ah,
lovely.
Yeah. Let's go.
A little too fast for Willow, but I know where mostly they're going, though not for sure. And I'm gonna head
Alright.
back to my
Well, we can't
table.
lose track of them.
So, how can I start?
We have to have a plan.
So yeah.
We'll make a plan. It's fine.
First things first, Yo-Yo, does
Okay.
your character have dark vision?
Vision.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Yo-Yo. Can you hear me?
Ch-
Say yes
My.
if you can.
Just scream, please.
Oh no.
I think they're having Discord issues.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh. We can hear you. Yo, but can you hear us? Question mark.
Connection on this. Oh. Oof. Oh,
That's a problem. Anywho, we'll deal with that when they come back.
mhm.
Yep. So you two go back to your thing and do whatever you want. Try to. If you can understand and hear me, please say yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Does your character have dark vision,
Yes,
Yo-Yo?
she has 60 feet of dark vision.
All right, cool. Okay. So we'll go ahead and pause with the two people, uh, going back to their seat to plan on what they want to do. As we will go ahead and
Gather an army.
zoom to another train coming in on the tracks into Trainville,
Choo-choo
carrying
again.
one of our other party members. Uh, as Yo-Yo, your character, arrives in Trainville, whether they have arrived here for fame and fortune, or whether this is just a pit stop in their travel further west, is completely up to you. But you are
Oh,
stopping here for now. For some reason. It's up to you what it is. So, what do you want to do? You arrive at this map here, not the one you're currently looking at. You arrive at this map here. On the train tracks over here, which don't actually have a train station. The train kind of just stops, and you just kind of get off, and then the train just continues past. It just like makes a quick stop for to refuel its engine, and by refuel I mean like steam engines, so it gets water and all that jazz.
Oh crap, so much information.
Yep.
Mm, do I know my party members?
Parking numbers. There's no parking numbers. This is the Wild
parking
West. You just get
numbers.
off the train. Like there's no parking. There's no
Party
parking
members.
lot. Like what are you talking about?
Party members.
Party members.
Party members.
Do I know my
Oh
party
no,
members?
no, absolutely not. You've just arrived here in Trainville. You're
Yes.
alone by yourself.
Yes.
You don't know anyone, but you're here to seek fame and fortune, probably more than likely. So you're looking to find some people to be your party members. And the best place to find scum and villainy and people who are willing to do nefarious deeds for money is probably the tavern.
Nice.
Alright, I'll walk towards the tavern.
Alright, you walk towards the tavern. Completely willingly and realizing that they're not being forced into this by the DM in any way, shape, or form.
Ah,
I'm really
No, as you
inexperienced in
do.
D&D, so I'm very shaky right now.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
it's
You're
fun.
good.
Yeah.
Just
We all
chill.
have our
We're here to have
moments.
fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you walk and I realize that the Western Saloon music has stopped,
Yes.
so I will have to kind of re-cue it. You give me a second.
You can loop it, by the way.
I
I
am
think.
aware. I just forgot to do it.
Yeah.
It won't do it if there's nothing in the
It's fine.
thing right now. Oops. I meant to hit the other button, the other command.
Right.
This one.
No.
Right, there it goes. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. Yep, so, you go ahead and walk into the saloon. And just because I feel like being silly, everyone in the saloon, you guys are talking, all of a sudden the double doors to the saloon burst open as Yo, describe what your character looks like.
Uh, oh wait. Okay. How do I lower the music?
So you right click on Fred Boat, and you see the volume button, user volume. Turn that way down.
Where?
Right click on the bot, like the actual name of Fred Boat, and then you'll see user volume. You want to
The
slide that
music?
down.
Friend bot.
Fred Boat. Right click. Slide the user volume way down.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, on the D&D voice chat that you joined, you just left click on the picture of, that voice box and just lower the volume.
Hmm.
You remember you clicked on this to join it's how we're talking? Like that.
There it goes. If you can't figure it out, then I can't really
Can't
help you.
really figure it out.
Yeah,
Oh.
because all you need to do is just right click on Fred Boat, like itself.
Yeah.
And
Profile
should-
mention message add note block.
No. Are you on the phone or?
I mean, oh, here it is.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
I lowered the volume down.
Lovely.
Okay.
So
I
nice.
should describe the character.
round of applause. Yeah,
Yes.
describe your character.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Right. My character is wearing a straw hat and she has a flower crown and her hair is covered with flowers because
Oh,
she's an Eladrin spring elf and she has a book bag or something like a sling bag and she has a paintbrush and a color palette attached on the bag and she also has a bow on her back and filled with arrows. Why there's a quiver of arrows with different types of colorful feathers in the arrows, I guess.
Mhm.
And she
Cool.
has freckles, and she's quite anxious right now. So yeah.
Yeah. So you see a tavern full of people. Um, Actually, a couple people are currently heading out for their day jobs, so I'm going to start moving them towards the. I'll just put your token on the map. They begin
Here's my
heading to. Yep, there's your token all the way at the bottom there. And they begin heading out. And I will go ahead just on.
what about the tiefling girl? She's still trying to pick pockets, or she
Oh no,
running?
she is pickpocketing.
Bruh.
Still,
bra
still.
moment.
Do I give her a proper
Um,
thrashing?
Hmm.
I mean, you don't see her. Actually,
Oh, my eyes see her.
Zatarm.
'Cause I'm-
The only
I
person
should
that saw
teach
her
her a
was the person
lesson.
that rolled a 31 on their perception check.
Yeah. When's she gonna get to our table? Like, how many minutes you would say?
She seems to be avoiding your table. For some reason, she seems to know that you saw her.
Hmm.
It's just avoiding you.
I give her the death
Um,
stare. Stop now.
I give her a wink. Like, I'm
Stop
in the
now.
know. Good job, kid. You're doing great.
No, Isadora. No.
Hey,
Just
hey.
No.
I'm just going to sit on the nearest table near the
No.
two doors, I guess.
That's not allowed.
Some people gotta make
The
a
nearest
living.
table.
Yep.
What
You sit
is
all the way
what
over
is
there.
one of the 10 commandments? You shall not steal.
Well, different places have different cultures and
No.
religions, so
No.
I'm not,
No.
I'm not gonna judge her. She might have
She's stealing.
problems. Well, you gotta make a living somehow.
No.
No.
Listen to
Um,
yourself.
Yes. So, Yo-Yo, your character,
Mhm.
a very beautiful woman with like white hair It has like a red bow. She's wearing like this semi-modest like red dress that somewhat accentuates her curvy features. And she kind of comes up to you and says, "Welcome to the Cowboys Rest, hun. What can I get for you?"
Oh no. Alright, I want a normal meal, I guess. You know what? I'll just have a water, please. While I'm still thinking of my order.
All right, I'll be right back then. Take your time. Gives you a wink and then walks away.
That's suspicious.
She just seems to be being flirty. It's kind of her job. Um,
Oh,
Everyone's suspicious here.
everyone's suspicious.
everyone has guns.
Also, after pickpocketing this seemingly very rich woman, the girl like pockets a lot of gold. But only the
Okay.
person that rolled the 31 perception check actually notices this. The storm doesn't see her because you can't. It's impossible.
What?
And I mean, you could roll perception to see if you notice this girl, but
Okay, but
even
wouldn't
with-
I have
even
been?
with your friend,
I would have
even
been
with your
looking at
friend
her.
pointing it out,
I probably just would have like
Oh my
told you
goodness.
there is someone doing it, but not where she is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I was gonna
goodness.
say-
Okay, I'll roll.
yeah, go
Oh,
for it.
she's
Perception.
gone. She's out of here.
Perception.
I mean,
Yeah.
roll perception. You might see her leave. You're
Oh
I
my
don't know what's
goodness.
happening.
So it's wisdom.
not supposed to.
And
That's
I'm
the point.
proficient. so
Yeah.
+6. Alright. Where's the
There's
plus?
plate of-
You're-
17.
Don't see her at all.
Let's go.
I just sip my
No.
coffee in victory.
mu- You must understand.
gonna
that with
go
your
to
plus
her
6,
and
even if you had
thrash
rolled a
her
natural
ass.
20, you still wouldn't have seen her.
Yeah, it's
She has a plus 9 to stealth.
What?
so
And rolled a nat-
29.
She rolled
How
a
does
natural
that
20.
happen?
She rolled a natural 20. That's how it happened.
What?
Yes.
Give it enough
Like
time.
Ocean's-
You'll see
Little
them.
child of Satan.
Ocean's 11.
Whoa. Let's not get judgmental and assume their heritage. Alright,
What?
anyway. Alright, so how do you want to deal with those bandits? We gotta make a plan on this.
I have an idea. Let's
And
go
you should-
chat to everyone here and let's see their opinion. And whoever agrees with our mission can join us and we'll gather up an army. Yes? Good idea.
That sounds sure. I guess.
I have to ask Jedediah, are you like sliding him a gold every time you ask for another plate of bacon?
Plate of bacon.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay,
four,
cool.
4 gold. Sure.
Yeah,
four
you've been
gold.
playing. He hasn't been giving you change because he didn't tell you
That's
how much it
fine.
was. However, I would like to
I
point
mean-
out if you have like a dinner plate at home, he hands you a dinner plate of bacon every time that's stacked about maybe like 6 inches high on the plate.
Oh my
That's like
goodness.
It's a lot of
quarter
bacon.
of my size.
Yeah,
I'm like a
it's
3 foot tall.
it's
How
it's a
hungry are you?
huge plate of bacon, and you've eaten like you're feeling sick now with how much bacon that you've eaten.
I'm gonna pocket the
That
fourth
is-
plate.
that is
Just like
glut-
put it in the
That's
pocket.
gluttony.
Can I have this to go, please? Like,
Yeah.
he pulls out like those styrofoam like go boxes and just hands it to you.
Okay. Thank you very much. And
DM
Can I have one,
completely ignoring the fact
One
that
last
styrofoam
one, what?
wasn't invented until like a
no,
couple
no,
of
it
years
exists.
later.
It exists. It's called magic.
It's called magic.
Magic cardboard.
Magic
Yeah.
cardboard.
I'll just take a mug. I don't care if it's
You
theirs. I
take
paid
a
4
mug.
gold.
He says nothing.
4 gold.
Try
It's
them,
fine.
Zatorm.
Start like
Huh?
pacing around, I guess.
Oh, I was
You want
looking
to try
for a
them?
quote.
They look. Oh,
Wait, who?
Uh,
No, I'm just.
Who?
With
Show me
I'm
on
talking
the
to the bartender.
bartender.
Three.
He already
Yeah.
talked to us, but
I'm gonna go talk to them. Like they look experienced, maybe.
yes, sure, let's go.
You just walk past
Hey, hello there.
me.
Hello there.
Oh,
We are.
okay. You walked in me. Okay.
Yes, yes. Hello. I am
Hello.
Stormgorsk, and have you heard
Wait,
of
what,
this?
what,
What
what?
was he called again? Berry guy.
Uh,
Have you heard of this Berry Bones guy? People around here say he's up for bounty and he's going to rob a bank sometime in the future.
Ah.
Don't you think this should be stopped?
have I?
roll me a history
Have
check.
Okay, sure.
I can help.
History. That's 5, sure. Stage. Hey,
Yes,
Oh,
you have
nice.
heard.
24.
You have heard of Barry Bones. He's a very famous criminal. He has robbed a total of 34 banks
34?
and is
This guy's going to hell.
yeah, he 34. He's guilty of arson, murder, robbery, holding up a train,
I must
loitering
slay him.
and philandering.
That's pretty good. I mean,
What do you mean
I'll
good?
say.
He's
No,
guilty
no,
of
that's out of
loitering.
character. That's out of character. Jeez.
I look, I step
I
one
say-
foot closer and look you in the face. So,
I'm not.
so,
Whoa.
Okay.
Calm down,
Don't.
Storm. We're friends here. We don't need.
I haven't talked yet in character. My God.
okay.
I pull her back a little bit.
I wasn't going to
just
be
calm
down.
hostile. I was going to.
I hope
No,
not.
I'm.
All right.
I have 3
Maybe you
full
want to
plates of
help
bacon
us?
in me.
Maybe you want to help
I
us.
mean,
See,
Serve this cause.
I look like
Say
I'm
that,
about to
DM.
vomit.
I was gonna say,
Oh, yeah,
you
you look
can
like you're
projectile vomit as a weapon if you really wanted
So-
to.
No.
Well,
Oh,
I
can I
don't
use-
feel threatened.
Can I use it? Actually, no. Not gonna.
all right.
You mentioned Barry Bones, and I say, he's here? Sure. I don't. I just say sure. Like,
Well,
you have no idea. Wait, I'll
we got
do a
a job
check.
off.
I'll do a check.
Ah.
What do I roll?
Okay.
I will persuade you.
I
Which
said yes. What do you want?
Whoa. Want me to
I'm
handle this, Storm?
asking you if you are willing to join us for this
Yes,
bigger cause.
I already agreed. Why are
Okay,
you still
okay, that
forcing
is-
me?
No. I thought
Oh,
okay, so you said yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to this other guy. Try my
Okay.
luck.
Alright.
When
Well then,
okay.
come stick around with us.
When you walk, I turn around and vomit.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
The
the
bartender's
way
like,
for
oh,
that.
why? There's a bathroom for a
I
reason.
hold it.
Wait, I need
Oh.
the Bible.
Where's the bathroom? I'll ask.
He just like he points. It doesn't actually exist on the map, but it actually is like here. It doesn't exist on the map, but it's here. Through this door.
Okay,
Um,
I'll head there. Well,
All right, cool.
I'm
Oh,
Where is the
vomited.
you have an ally, but he's currently vomiting in the bathroom.
Yeah. Maid comes back with water. It's in front of you, and says, "There's your water."
Oh, thank you.
Did you figure
I guess I'll
out what
have
you?
I'll have a mug of wine, I guess.
What is it?
That's all.
Okay. Uh, right. Well, in that case, that'll be a silver.
I gave her 1 gold.
All right. She'll go over, and then she'll come back with 9 silver pieces in change, and that to you, and then
Alrighty.
she'll be like, "I'll be
I'll
right."
start playing my. I'll start. Wendy is going to burn, I guess.
All right, cool. Uh, if you want to, you can roll performance.
Performance. Music box
Are you?
needs performance.
Oh wait, sorry. No, never mind. Never mind. I forgot a music box. Yeah, no, you just can play the music box.
What?
Um,
Alright.
Starts playing, I
Yep.
guess. Nice music tunes there.
Yep. But yeah, you begin doing that, and you'll be getting your food momentarily.
Alright.
I start speaking
Um,
my wine, I guess.
can I talk to the lizard folk, I assume? Alright. Hello there. You interested in making some coin?
I mean, what do you have in mind? That'll tell you my answer.
Found some,
I love two songs
overheard
playing
some
out.
dropout
What's
point
this?
for giving some gold to a notorious bandit outlaw named Barebones. You know, one
Very
like looks like a
you
skeleton.
mean?
Yeah, didn't really. I call him Barebones. It's faster. Sounds better. Barebones.
Well, it's not like I'm after him or anything.
Well, we're just getting the gold. Some dropout points, I believe. That right, Zatorm?
We are righteous, looking to slay evil. Join us.
We don't have to. You don't have to do that. We
A
need some
good
backup.
name is more desirable than great riches.
We're gonna pay you. It's fine.
I don't know what all you're talking about, this righteousness business. Really, that don't really exist much if you take a look around. Either which way, yes, I have every
Unfortunately.
intention to help you if Barry Bones is supposed to show up here. I'm from a few towns over, friend of the sheriff, and recently, Barry Bones hit there. I'm operating off some words that he was planning to come here, hence why I'm here. I was asked to go instead.
Well, we might know where he's gonna be. Wanna help?
I mean, y'all just telling me things I know already, or could have figured
We
out
know where he's
myself.
specifically gonna be. Well,
Gee,
we could
I
just give you a
wonder,
head
is it
start.
a
No,
bank? He
some
tends to rob
mine
them.
dropout gold, I
Yeah,
believe.
34, that is
Something like that.
crazy. Well, at least we have predictability on our side. That's one thing.
Oh, so?
Oh,
Huh?
wait for them, or just grab the gold. Something like that. We can just do.
Well, if y'all two think you know what you do and where to go, I'll just follow your lead
Alright.
then.
Alright, sounds good to me.
However, do know that I don't take too kindly to some this righteousness business. People act and feel as they do need.
Very well.
Okay.
And I'm just
Well, I
gonna
will carry on to serve my god righteously.
start. You ready?
Ready for what? Hmm?
go. Just go to waste.
Okay, wait, let's
What
ask
about that
everyone else around.
little guy in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure we got him on board, but I got hopes.
Seemed like from over here that he seemed rather interested in helping y'all, so.
Well,
Yeah.
my companion, well, might have scared him off a little bit, but that's alright.
Yeah, from the sound of it, she seems a little intense.
Yeah,
I
we all
guess
get that way
intense is my
sometimes, but
nickname around here. Well, I think.
she's a good person.
Ah, thank you. I think we should go ask everyone else around here if they know anything.
You can do that. I'm still waiting on food, so.
Okay, that's
Yep.
fine, man.
Alright,
There
after
was
breakfast,
this-
we'll head out.
There was this
And I'm
person
just
that
gonna-
was playing around with a gun. You said we could go talk to him.
Oh.
Also, one thing you would notice on Shaknari is that on their left hip are several sheaths and holsters, basically all bundled together.
Good to know. Oh, by the way, didn't get your name.
Shaknari Core. And yours
Interesting.
This is doing night, son.
And I am
That's
is
a-
Adora.
Yeah.
No, the other way around.
Wendy's going to stand up and move towards the nearest in the upper table, and she says to herself, "Self-confidence. Alright, let's do this." And she moves towards I guess, nearest the top table, and I guess moving closer to the party, so she gets asked next, I guess,
Sure.
something.
You see these people just talking, and you're like curious. You just move like all the way up.
Self-confidence,
down.
and then she sits down.
And also the barmaid comes and gives you what you ordered, and then walks back to the bar and just stands there.
Thank you. And I sip my
Welcome.
wine, I guess.
Hello, what about you? Having a good day?
Please. Yeah, I guess I having a good day. But what's up?
Have you heard of this criminal Barry Bones around here lately? We have this weird suspicion he's going to rob a bank, and we've heard rumors, so we want to stop him. Are you up to join us for the cause of stopping him?
Oh,
glad
oh
you-
geez, I don't really know him so much, but does it pay a bunch of gold?
I'm sure there's a bounty around here somewhere.
Alright, I'll join you guys.
I'm glad to welcome you on board. Now you may stick with us for the time being, as we look for a plan.
Wendy stands up and joins the party, I guess.
Sure.
Right, they can do this.
Well, wait, did Storm hear the two? Actually, yeah, she did. There have been two fellows chatting about this Barry Bones guy, and then they walked out of it. Unfortunately, they're far off in the distance now, but I think we could catch up to them. What do you guys think?
They stole your gold?
They had gold, and I believe they're gonna drop it off for Barry Bones to take. At least that's what I believe. That right? Yogurt?
I don't remember.
Fallon?
Basically, you just overheard that they were stashing money
Yeah, drop a point.
Yeah, so it could just be like where they're keeping money before they spend it. Basically, because when you steal currency, it might get flagged for a certain amount of time. So, if you keep it for long enough, people will forget about it, and then you can use it. In a situation. That's essentially what they're doing, probably.
We should investigate.
So I'm just gonna finish my breakfast,
Yeah, good
try and
idea.
get it down, and get ready.
Alright, you can come with me whilst I ask all the others what they think. You can just eat your breakfast and follow me.
I guess I'll follow her.
If you want to,
Yes.
you don't have to.
I mean, I don't really have to do anything, so I'll just follow her.
All right, cool.
Hello
And I
there, miss.
and I use my bardic inspiration on her.
Ooh, thank you. That's like an extra d6, I think.
So you have a D8 because I'm a
D8.
level 6 bard.
Ooh, nice.
And basically, I paint something in the air, and a floating wisp, colorful wisp that changes colors, starts spinning on you, and she turns invisible.
Well, you turn invisible.
The mote of potential, it's called.
Yep.
Basically, it does weird stuff if depending on the role you are going to do.
Okay. Well, I want to persuade her into telling me information about this guy of yours. Hello, miss. This lady here. What? Have you heard of this Berry Bones guy around town? I heard there's going to be a robbery soon that has been planned. And I want to prevent this. And if you're willing to join the cause, then I would like to make you join us. Or if you want to just tell us any information you know about this guy.
As you finish talking, she just looks up from the food that she's eating. She's just looks around, and then she looks at you. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking to me? I thought you were addressing someone else.
Oh yes, I am addressing you, miss.
Oh.
Yes, it's okay. Basically, there have been rumors.
Sorry. I didn't think anyone was bold enough of your stature to address someone of my countenance. You've quite surprised me. I don't know what you just said, but I'm far too busy to be concerned with whatever it was. And she goes back to eating.
Oh no, miss, this is really important. Please listen to me just for a little bit of a moment. Do I roll to convince her to talk to me?
It doesn't matter what you roll, she's not going to be listening to you.
What? Why not?
You got your head
She's a
up your
stuck-up
ass.
noblewoman, that's why.
Okay, I pull out my
Yes.
scroll of pedigree. To show her my status.
I'm reading this from across the room. It's amazing.
Yeah, she,
That's my
you just
character.
pull it out, she's ignoring you.
Wow. Wow. Wow, okay.
Oh,
She
gee.
continues eating and ignores your existence.
Sorry's just watching this from the other side of the tavern. It's just maybe if you pulled your head out of your ass and actually listened, you would have gotten that first time around.
Ah, well.
Anyway, I am going to be right back. I have to use the bathroom, so
It's cool.
Okay.
right back.
Well, the man himself said to not waste your time on people forever, so guess I'll go up to the piano man.
Music's playing.
I tap him on the shoulder.
He just looks at you,
Hello.
continues playing without looking. Hello. Can I help you?
Yes. Have you heard of... Well, I have heard there have been rumors around of this Barry Bones guy that looks like a skeleton that is going to attempt to rob a bank. How scandalous is that? Do you have any information you know about this? I am a group of persons that will try and stop him. So if you're up for that cause, I would really appreciate if you have any information to tell me.
I don't.
No? Are you sure? Maybe you have to dig into a
Positive.
memory a little bit.
Nope.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Then...
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, you
I
can.
should be. Yeah, I'm gonna inside it. Cause you see. Alright.
Alright, nice.
17. Not bad.
He knows nothing.
How many people are still there that she needs to ask, I guess?
I think just
She's just
these
going
two.
around the room.
Yeah,
Oh,
the bar ladies.
How many people are there still?
There's... Ooh, there's a pool table. That is very cool.
Yep. About now, I should be finished, and I'm just gonna start making my way. Just getting ready.
Alright. You two bar ladies, hello. Do you know any information that you could tell me about this bare bones guy? Surely you wouldn't want someone robbing the bank and then decreasing the amount of money you have in your wallets, right?
Julian.
Do you know anything?
Just like, I've never seen him before.
Any rumors you heard, maybe?
They look at each other, and they kind of just like lean in and whisper. We heard that it's real scary.
Yes.
That's about it.
Yes, be not afraid. May the Lord be with you. And thank you for the information, because it looks like you don't have anything. So that is fine.
Just give you like a weird look, like what?
Okay. Thank you for no information at all. Okay. Goodbye.
Alright. Yeah, if you have a nice day.
Thank you, you also.
At this moment, you guys hear a
Oh man.
Oh no.
the crowd rumbles a bit, and it goes quiet.
I stand up
Free
and
action
rush
to
towards
pull
the
out
door, I
my
guess.
sword!
I'm guessing
That is made of my soul.
Sure.
No.
You pull out your sword.
No.
Don't worry, I'm just getting ready in case of...
I guess I'll just pull out my paintbrush and
It sounded like an explosion. Very like a large explosion.
I'm gonna get out to the foyer and say, "Alright, let's roll."
I can't. I shout to everyone. Everyone, don't panic. Slowly make your way out of the room.
They just all look at you, ignore you, and go back to eating.
Seriously.
Like this
I
is a
just
normal.
go to her
This is
and pull her, I guess.
Seriously.
It's
I
like-
guess
it's like-
this is normal.
it's like a
in this
normal day.
town.
It didn't happen.
Yes, this is normal.
Did it happen in this tavern, or is it like outside?
It definitely didn't happen inside the tavern. Otherwise, I'd ask for deck saves for everyone not to die.
Alright.
I mean, like somewhere obscure, like second floor.
It sounded like it was
Mini-bomb.
close. It sounded like it was
Okay.
nearby.
I'ma get outside and
Yeah.
check around.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Hop on Willow.
I'm gonna Naruto run out of here. with my sword.
I guess I'll join her.
Yeah, so you guys walk outside and you hear the sound of like guns firing as you
Okay.
see a couple of people on horses with like the handkerchief masks and what looks like the sheriff like firing at him from like behind a barrel as he tries shooting at the people who are firing back and basically just oppressive firing him as he's like just sitting about here, takes like peeks out, takes a shot, leans back in as you see two fellows like pull a chest, put it on the back of like a wagon that they have, and then begin like bolting away at max speed with like two horses pulling it. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I hop on Willow and
Okay.
I tell Storm, help the sheriff, and I'm going after the wagon. Hopping on
Alright,
Willow. Getting
got
on the
it.
wagon.
Got it. I cry out to sheriff.
Yeah, so you
I'm
hop
here to help.
on Willow.
And I ready Lucine my rifle.
Yeah, as you walk over, you're like, I'm here to help. He's like, get down, you idiot!
Okay. What do you
get
need
shot.
help in? Okay. Initiative
Just like
question
looks
mark?
over his shoulder at like. Well, at this point, if you guys are going to chase them, it is actually going to be a chase scene.
Wait, where are
Actually.
the
Yes.
guys?
So-
Yes. Yes.
Huh.
I want that. Let's
Uh,
go.
Should I be able
All right,
to
so if
see
you-
them? Or
Is the
Uh,
sheriff?
there-
Wait, is the
there's
sheriff
not
hurt?
a
Is the
map for
sheriff
this.
hurt a bit?
Oh, I'm just making
he's
sure.
fine.
Alright.
He's fine. Okay.
No. So basically, we are going to start a chase scene. So how this works is basically, you guys decide what you want to do to try and keep up with the people that are running away, and then I'll tell you what they're doing to try and make sure that you don't catch up with them, essentially.
Hmm.
So we'll go ahead. There's technically no initiative order for this, but in order to make my life simple, everyone, could you just please like group up your tokens at the bar entrance here, and then I will go ahead and have everyone roll initiative, so we have a like an order of like people and what you guys are doing
Alright.
for my sanity's sake, so that everyone is not talking at the same time.
Right.
So,
Go
how do I
ahead
roll?
and roll initiative. So you
15.
roll a d20 plus your initiative modifier, which is your dexterity modifier, unless of course you're a bard, in which case you do get to add half proficiency to your initiative orders because bards.
Can I use my
And
Also,
inspiration?
your token is not on the map for some reason.
So, how do I roll?
It is. It is.
You
Yeah.
type
if
forward
you're
slash
using-
roll and then whatever dice it is,
Can I add the D8 of
Actually,
inspiration
backslash.
onto this?
modifier.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, cool. So, D20.
Or if you really want to be simple, there is a dice on the left side of your screen that you can click. That'll give you the different dice that you can roll.
Slash RD8. Woo! Let's go! That is 26! 26 initiative! I'm so good at this.
Everyone can add their own initiatives to the initiative tracker once you've rolled, so.
How do you do that?
Nat 20,
Damn.
let's go!
You just type it into your slot and then just hit enter.
No, I mean, how'd you got a 26?
Can I use a physical dice?
She rolled a natural 20, she's got a +5, and she got to add her bardic inspiration to her initiative roll because you can do that.
Yay!
Which
Oh, that's
rolled a
amazing.
1.
Any other questions?
Nah, that's about it.
Can I roll a... Can I roll a physical dice?
Yeah, you can roll
Still
physical
catching
dice
up
if you
from
don't
the
know how to use the roll 20.
Right.
Vomiting.
19 plus 4.
So,
20,
23.
23.
We're getting high
Where's
on
my
this.
token?
Alright.
Here's my token.
Hey, that's it. So at the top of the round, we have Zatorum Gorsk. What do you want to do? You are essentially, for the sake of the map, you're here. The sheriff is like in front of you. Actually, I have his token prepared, so give me a quick second to move him into place.
Battle
so
music
he's,
question
like,
mark?
He's here. I'll get the battle music in a second. He's here. The barrel's like in front of him, and then the bandits are basically 80 feet down the road in that direction.
So
Currently,
people...
beginning to get away on their cart.
Okay, well, we have to stay within 30 feet of each other anyway.
No, you don't. That's not a roll.
No?
You could
For
do
the
whatever. Yeah.
pact thing to
Yeah.
keep the AC bonus, but we don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
say,
I need
if we get back.
the AC.
Just hide. You'll get a
Ah.
bonus. You'll be fine, I promise you.
Is a
Literally-
chase sequence or a fight?
Okay, so are the bandits that are shooting the sheriff, are they like close and then there's other guys just at the wagon, or is this just people
So
from the
there
wagon
are there are two guys on horses that are shooting, and then there are basically one guy at the helm of the wagon, and then two other people that got into the back of the wagon that aren't shooting. So there's only two people on horses that are shooting, but the people on the wagon aren't shooting as they're, trying to make sure that they load up and get away.
Okay. Isidore, you said you had a horse? I think I'll go mount that.
Yeah. I'm mounting it. I just want you to help the sheriff, but you can mount if you want.
Hey, sheriff, you wanna come on the horse with us? Can 3 people
Whoa.
fit? Whoa!
No.
That's
No.
additional
Well,
help!
I'm pretty
No,
sure
2 people.
one.
Oh, 3
like,
people.
Two
one
people can
person.
only fit on
people.
one horse.
Two. Alright.
It's only
I
two
mean-
per horse. Trust me, you
Alright.
can't fit more than that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
Unless if
sheriff!
you want to do
I
some
got you! I'll
some
jump on the
vaulting
horse.
levels of stupidity.
Yeah, I
Right.
think I'll just...
Yeah.
Wait, where is this music coming from? Is this the music box or the bot?
From the bot. It's not coming from Roll20.
Okay, I'll just make it a bit quieter. I'll mount the horse and I guess just help the sheriff like fight them off.
I'm already on the horse getting.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
let me
So
go
basically,
on it.
you get on horse with the other people. So you just you get on the horse. That's technically just movement. Is there any like action that you want to use?
Let's look. Maybe I could do a spell of sorts. So how far away are they from us? On
About
the
80
horse?
feet.
About 80 feet. I think I will, for now, equip my shield as an action to put it on.
Alright.
So now I have
So yeah, you equip your shield.
23 AC. And yeah, I think that's it.
Alright.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's it.
cool. Alright, cool. Ender, it's your character's turn.
Oh, alright. Okay, so where should I be on the map, or am I just there?
You're essentially on a horse about.
Wait,
about
my
here.
initiative was 23, right?
Yup.
Oh, why did yours not get put in the right order? Weird. Okay, sorry.
You
Oh
sorted
yeah,
it, then
you're
unsorted
first.
it for
Sorry.
whatever reason. No, it shifted right.
Huh.
That's right. All right, sorry.
It's
Yo-Yo,
still
what do you want to
early.
do?
How far are
You're
they?
essentially
80 feet.
so they're on horses about 90 feet away from you, and then it's about 90 feet away from you,
Alright,
and
and
the enemies are about 80 feet further than that, so they're about 170 feet away. Yeah,
oh crap.
from where you're currently standing.
So
I should be like
70,
here or something.
70 minus
Yeah.
30. So they're 170 feet away?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh no! What happens if I move 30 feet? What's going to happen?
You move 30 feet, and they are now 150 feet away.
As a bonus
Think.
action,
Wait,
I'll
6,
use my
7.
Eladrin
Sorry,
ability. As a bonus action, I'll use my Eladrin
140.
ability to teleport another 30 feet. Pace step.
So you 30 feet movement, 30 feet.
Phase
So
step.
they're now 110 feet away.
Alright, I'll pull out my paintbrush and my color palette and spin and make hypnotizing patterns in the air and cast hypnotic pattern on them.
Let me.
It's a 30-foot cube AoE. You
Yeah,
must make
I know.
you
So I'll give me a
must
second.
a wisdom
Seeing the
saving throw.
range.
120.
120. Okay, yeah. So you're within range. You can 30 feet. Let's see here. The cart's about that big. They're about this. Are you gonna target the cart or the two people on horses?
Is the cart being pulled?
The cart is being pulled. Yes.
The two horses are separated from the cart.
The horses are in front of the cart, but they're attached to the cart. That's how carts work.
Alright, I'll use it against the horses then. And the humans
Alright.
that occupying it, I guess.
Alright, cool. Give me a second. Do. Alright, yeah, okay. No, there's no required rune on that one. Alright, so you go ahead and yeah, you cast Hypnotic Pattern. And it will go through because you're far enough away. So let's see here. I will roll for the horses, since that's what you're targeting. What's your DC?
DC 16.
DC 16, right? Okay. They have awful wisdoms because they're creatures. Let me look at the stat of normal riding horses. Let's see here. Normal riding horses have a wisdom of 11. Wow, so they roll with a 0 bonus. All right, so there's just currently 4 of them polling. So
Could I
one
also target the
succeed.
humans? Or only the horses?
30-foot cube. You can get the driver,
Right,
but
the
not
driver
the
and the
not the
horses.
people in the back. Yeah, the driver and horses.
Alright,
So one
alright,
horse
alright, alright.
succeeds. One horse fails. 2 horses succeed each. 3.
Hello.
So two succeed, 2 fail. And then the driver has a +5 wisdom, and
Hello.
he fails.
Yes!
Oh.
Right. So there's currently 3 of them that are dazed and incapacitated, and then the other horses are not.
Wait, what's
Alright,
the physics for that?
that'll be.
You're currently moving, right? So if they stop suddenly, then it will crash, right?
basically ones at the front are moving, but they're not moving. So basically, the cart would kind of just like move forward, continually. So it would kind of smash into the horses. It might end up crashing. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a save. He's gonna be fairly high. Let's see here. So I'm gonna just roll a d20.
Oh, no.
If they roll 18 and above, it doesn't crash. Anything below that, the cart just crashes.
Alright.
It crashes. So you just cast
Alright, let's
hypnotic
go.
patterns in the beginning to move away, and the cart just kind of like moves forward, and like as the horses stop, it just like jolts, gets into the horses, does a barrel roll, and onto the ground.
Oh, no, sorry,
It
horsey.
immediately. I mean, the horses are immediately snapped out of it because they are going to take damage, as well as the guy that was driving the cart. But you did effectively stop them, and that'll be your turn. It would then be Ender's turn because it's
Alright.
Very cool.
How
Okay,
far
they
are
stop.
the two gunmen on horses? How far are they?
all right. They're decently far. I'm trying to get a different map loaded right now. So if you give me like 6 seconds, I can have a better map for you guys. So
Sure,
Okay.
no problem.
Western for this. Completely.
Oh, gee, hypnotic pattern is so cool.
It is.
It is. That was
It's
clutch,
a very good
man.
spell.
Nice.
It's a very powerful control spell, and it makes DM's lives annoying.
Basically incapacitates everyone, so it's like, yeah, they can't do shit.
You're up a creek. You're up a creek without a paddle.
It's a good thing I also picked Diladrin.
Right. Let's scale of this thing correctly. Alright, let's save that. Oh, okay. Sorry, why did that upload so many times? Alright, and then let's upload this. Ugh. Come on. Made them crash the wagon. Yep. They crashed cause physics. Although, to be honest, I as a DM do not completely do. If you do.
Technically speaking,
Okay.
all turns are happening in the same 6 seconds, so it would
Yeah, you can.
probably have crashed.
You can. It's like because of the 6
It's
seconds
so-
thing. Is like you can line. It's not wanting to load the map, so we're gonna just have to deal with what we've got. At the moment, until it
So,
decides to load.
did everyone snap out of the hypnotic pattern so I can get back my focus type spells?
Yeah, so you basically just dropped concentration because there's no point in concentrating on it at this point. So
Alrighty.
that's just
Taking
part of it.
damage.
It's just a free turn to do that, so you're good. Ender, they are about 80 feet away from where you currently are. So if you uses your horse as action to dash, you can basically get right up on them if you really wanted to.
Okay, I'll get, let's see, how far is this?
So,
Your
Ender,
horse
I
has a 40
immobilized
foot
them.
movement speed, right?
Yeah,
Let's go.
it should be. I'll go right about here. and then I'm going to unload on the gunmen on horses. So first,
All right.
I'm gonna take. We good?
So did you
Yeah, you're good.
dodge?
Roll to
Yeah,
hit.
I'm using.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm first before attack. I'm going to use my envenom attack. So I cut my hand with a little pocket knife and pull my bullets with my blood. You know, give him a D4, and then I'm going to attack. First attack. Let's see if this hits. Natural 1. No. Okay, first
Yeah,
attack.
so luckily I'm not running gun misfire rolls, so your gun doesn't jam. You gotta like pull it up and you accidentally hit the trigger and the gun just like shoots into the ground. Boom! As soon as that gun sound goes off, can you roll me an animal handling check to see if you maintain control of your draft horse?
Be kind to me, Willow. 19.
Generally, yeah, okay, you're fine. All horses in this time period are used to gun sounds. It's just the loud crack noise will scare them. But you're a good rider, so you managed to keep her calm, and you're fine.
Alright,
Continue on with your turn.
Next attack. 24.
That hits.
Nice.
Alright,
Roll damage.
rolling damage. 9 piercing and 1 poison. I'm also going to use my toxic trade calf, expend a first level spell slot. They take another.
Wait, don't you have advantage? Oh wait, no, that's only mounted combat.
No, they
No.
take another
Alright.
5. Okay, they take another 5 poison damage. They are poisoned, and also they have when the creature is poisoned by this toxin, it cannot take reactions or the disengage or dodge actions until the end of my next turn.
Right. Are they just poisoned until the end of your next turn, or do they get a save for that?
No save, just how it is with my ability.
So they just
Yeah,
they are
yours-
poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, and they have disadvantage.
Okay, just
they
double
can't take reactions or disengage or dodge action, basically.
All right, noted. All right.
And
anything else for you?
That's basically my turn. I just unloaded
Alright,
on this
cool.
one guy.
Yeah. So, you shoot him. It's their turns now. So the 2 gunmen will go ahead and take aim. The one that you shot will go ahead and take an attack against you. However, that's a disadvantage because he's currently poisoned. So he will go ahead and roll to hit. With disadvantage. That will be a 15 to hit. Oh, sorry. No, natural 1. I don't know why I rolled the incorrect thing. So he completely whiffs. Lowest one plus 8. Another shot. 22 to hit. On the
Yeah, that
second one?
hits. That hits.
Right. So you're gonna take 11 points of piercing damage as he shoots you with his revolver.
Oh yeah, that hurts. 53 health.
And the other guy will go ahead and shoot at Zatorm since you're on the back of the horse.
Oh no.
And we'll do so normally. So, first attack. Natural 20.
Oh no.
Am I in
That
range?
hits.
Am I in range?
You're
How far am I?
currently... You're 110 feet away from this at the moment,
Oh man,
if I remember correctly.
wish I
Why?
could use my silvery barbs.
Yeah, you're not within range.
If
Sorry.
I'm dying already, please no. Please no.
Please don't
so
die!
you're
I have 19 HP.
you're gonna
I mean, that was
take
a personal choice, so you know, it's all on you.
you're gonna take 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh
So
no!
the first shot nearly downs you. It impacts into your chest, and the pain just lances through your body. You're like, oh, that like it really
No.
hurt. It almost knocks you off the horse.
Oh.
As the guy
on these
kind of like
hands.
cocks the gun cocks the gun again and takes a second shot.
No! Please.
It's bad.
No.
Oh,
I
wait,
swear
also-
if I die.
I also activate my
Uh,
favorite foe on him. Just making sure.
right.
Okay, 19
19 to hit.
No.
Right, so he takes
Oh.
a second shot, and you manage to lift your shield, and it just off of it. And that'll
Oh.
be their turns. Well, okay, actually not their turns. So there's the guy that's in the wagon. He gets out.
2 HP.
He gets out, and it's like, "We've been had. Leave the money and run!" And then he just all of a sudden a horse just appears next to him, and he gets on it and begins riding away.
Bowcaster. Alright.
Oh gosh.
So that'll be his turn. Also for those of you, he summons like a Pegasus.
Oh, what? What?
Oh no.
A Pegasus. It's a
Which
flying
one?
mount.
Wait, who? Someone's it?
Pegasus. The guy that was driving the wagon. He gets out. Seems to cast a spell. A Pegasus appears. He gets on it and begins riding away.
Oof.
Ooh, find greater speed.
His turn. The horses continue to flail because they're still attached to the cart. So yeah, they're in a bad shape. And with that being said, it will now be Shakanari Korth.
Geez.
Okay, so relay to me the state of everyone else who isn't on a Pegasus.
Right. Currently, there's the Torm Gorsk. Looks like they're very near death.
Yes.
There is the other guy on the same horse, whose name I can't seem to remember for the life of me.
Doran Night Sun.
It is the Doran Night Sun, who seems to be injured but not extremely so.
I'll live.
And then there is Yo-Yo, the Eladrin Summer Elf, who's pretty far ahead.
Spring Elf.
And used a bunch of movement. Yeah, Spring Elf. And then there's your Jedediah, the Goblin, who still looks a bit queasy from the amount of bacon he consumed a bit ago.
Okay.
And then there's the two riders way down the street that are about to flee. They are like 70-ish feet away from you, so
70-ish feet.
yeah, 170-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 170 is about right.
I'm going to pose you a question. I totally don't expect it to work, but I feel like I still have to ask. The feat I took was athlete, and my background is marine, so I can really hoof it if I really push myself to it, I would think.
Yep.
Would you allow me to move 60 feet this round to draw close on them? Because I want to
Roll me an
start
athletics
trying
check.
to handcuff people. Sure. Flash roll. $22.
22. Yeah, you can run 60 feet this turn.
Sure. I'm going to pull out a set of manacles, and I'm going to pull out the short sword, which the manacles were resting on.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, you have a 30-foot movement speed, and you also have the action dash, which doubles your movement speed.
Well, I'm
so
aware.
You can move
I'm
60
aware.
Feet, you can move 60 feet normally. However, I'm saying like you can move like an additional 60 feet after that 60 feet due to your training. So you can move basically there.
Yeah.
In your turn. You're not completely on them yet, and they are on horses preparing to, ride away. And the chances that you'll maintain your stamina to keep up with horse very low, but I mean you can certainly try.
mean, yeah, I guess I will take the dash action to get up to them, and I'm going to say instead of my short sword, I'm going to draw my long sword, Shatter Spike.
So basically, you move 120 feet. You're still 30 feet short, but that's the only that's all the move that you get this turn. So you'll have to wait until next round. So you get all the way over here.
Dang.
Just by running.
I can really hoof it.
Yep. And that'll be your turn.
Why do you
Jet.
Why do you think the sheriff from the town over sent me?
Jedediah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's go, meme.
They're here? Like, they're running away?
They are running away. They haven't
Get one.
began.
Keep them
They
alive.
haven't run yet, but they will be running next turn.
I have my horse, my metal horse parked here.
Okay, cool.
So, how much to get on?
It's technically half your movement speed to mount.
Okay, so
Hold on, right quick. I totally forgot about this. I'm right where the cart crashed, yeah, and there are people there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not-
just wanted to make sure.
Well, actually, you didn't. That's Ender, right?
No, I'm by
Yeah.
the people on the horses.
So I know that Ender is a bit far away. The person with manacles, you're 30 feet away from the actual crash. But you couldn't get any closer with your movement speed on your turn, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's fine.
So yeah, you move. Yeah, so it's just half movement speed to get on your mount. I think generally it's actually probably more than that, but I don't really care at the moment. So
Your
yeah.
speed to mount and dismount, but the mount has its own movement.
Yeah. You mount. What are you doing? Technically, the mount goes after your turn, so it will just use its own movement and stuff. Okay, you may use a bonus action to command my mount to dash. Yes, you can. Easily enough. Anything else? I'm assuming it has a 30-foot movement speed, right?
Oh. Nice.
Let's see. Da-da. Are you asking the size of the horses that the other people are riding? They're large.
Wait, the size of the horses are large? Not
Yeah.
medium?
Yeah, normal horses are large-sized creatures. They're not medium-sized.
So they have to
Oh.
accommodate medium-sized creatures.
Yeah.
I thought they were medium, alright.
What spell are you trying to cast? Because I want to be nice to you since you're nearer to this. Okay, let me quickly just look that up. What is the range of web? That is the question. It's very far, but I could be wrong. Do web 60 feet. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, due to the fact that I believe that your defender only has a 30-foot movement speed. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 40. Okay, so it's got a 40-foot movement speed, so it can move 80 feet in a single turn. So it can get here, and then they are. If he's 30 feet away, that means it's 35, 40, 45. Okay, yeah. So you can do that. Yep. All right. So basically, you go ahead and move here on your defender, which I'll just put here, and then you shoot a web at them. So a 20-foot cube. The webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure their areas. They're on the ground. A creature that starts their turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they're restrained. Okay. So nothing will happen until it comes to their turn.
The area is webby.
All right. Right, that'll be your turn. Zatorum, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to heal myself as a bonus action with second wind thingy from the fighter class.
Go for it.
Where is it?
D10 plus fighter level.
Which is 1. So slash hard D10. Yes.
You might want to jump
Plus
off.
one,
I'm gonna
that's
rush
11.
forward.
That's good. So,
That's 11, so you're at 13 HP if I'm doing my math right.
11 plus 2. Yeah, 13. And then I have an action where... Okay, how far are we away from which people?
I am about 30 feet away from the people who were downed from the cart crash.
Yeah. And the people on the horses, so it's about the same distance.
Yeah, so if you want to use me as a reference point, I am 30 feet away.
Yeah, the guy that got on the Peg. Yeah, the guy that's on the Pegasus is really far away because I think Pegasus have like a 60-foot fly speed, so he's like 90 feet away at the moment.
Okay, I can get that.
So are all the people still on horses, or are any of them on the ground?
Yes. No, they're all on horses.
Okay.
Actually, a Pegasus has 90 feet of flying speed, so he's really far away.
All right,
Maybe.
here's the hoping.
120.
I can still make that. I can probably still make that.
The normal horses, people on horses. How far away are they from the horse that me and Isadora are on?
Yeah, with the guys
40
we just
feet.
laid into.
40 feet.
Okay. Do I...
Also, you might want to get off. I'm about to rush forward.
No, that'll take too long. I'll still stay on the horse. I think I will just activate my Radiant Soul thing. So I basically sprout wings from my back and stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's an action, I believe. And then movement, I can't really do anything, so that's my turn.
I mean,
Yep. All right.
you say so.
Yo-Yo, your turn.
I'll be right back.
Is it really worth it to chase the guy that's flying the Pegasus?
Unless you can shoot him out of the air.
You know what? I'll try to move towards the Pegasus then. I'll use my basic movement.
Another 30 feet.
30 feet. So, if I use another 30 feet, then I could target the Pegasus.
As long as you have a spell range that is 120 feet of range.
Yes.
Right. Well, then yes, you could.
Wait. Alright, I'll use... Alright, I'm going to use... I'm going to use Hypnotic Pattern again.
Alright.
And I'm going to blast the Pegasus, including the rider.
Alright.
You already used your action for that
I'm going to use
dash?
my
Or...
action.
No, it's
I'll use my Eladrin Step, my face
Oh,
step.
nice.
bonus
Good.
action. So he's fine.
You're not going to escape, buddy.
Wisdom is plus
Yeah,
2.
we got them.
However, it has a plus 4 to its wisdom saving throw, so...
Please fail, please.
That's a fail for the horse. Let's see if the rider manages to fail. He succeeds.
Oh no. Alright, I'm... there's a colorful pattern spinning in the air, I guess.
However, the horse begins to fall out of the sky.
Yes.
Because, incapacitated. I'll wait until it comes to his turn, because you can wake up like one of the people as an action, and then I'm just gonna have the Pegasus roll a dex save to see if it manages to catch itself before it plummets into the ground.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Alright.
Hurry up and bring it down, boys. And girls, I guess.
Right, that'll be your turn. So it will then be Ender M's Isadora's turn.
Oh, incapacitated creatures automatically fail strength saving throws, right?
They automatically fail dex saves.
No. They automatically fail strength checks as well, so you can proceed to just immediately grapple them.
Okay, alright, I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike, just to make sure. So, on my next attack, they have to make a strength saving throw or they're restrained. So, they auto-fail. And now I'm going to attack.
Who are you shooting at?
Bonus action?
The Pegasus, yeah, the bonus action.
What's
Did you
the range of your weapon?
Did you move the horse
80.
any closer?
Oh yeah, first I take the dash action with my horse, get 80 feet.
80 feet.
I go by the one without any reactions, so I just
get
as close as I can. Then I cast Ensnaring Strike. Then I'm going to attack.
So wait, I'm just double checking the movement thing on here. So
yeah.
It's 80 feet. It was 90 feet away, so that's 10 feet. Okay, so you cast Ensnaring Strike. Is that a spell?
Yes, it doesn't activate until I attack.
Not only that, it only activates on the first successful hit. He can miss 9 hits, but the 10th hit will still trigger the spell.
Yeah. So you cast Ensnaring Strike, and the guy on the horse casts Counterspell.
jeez.
Okay.
And your spell just fails.
Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, it's got verbal components. He can counterspell it.
Yep.
All right, so I'm just going to
He doesn't know what you were casting, but he assumes it was bad, so he just counterspelled.
Panic state right now.
All right, let's dance, partner. I'm going to attack.
Okay. Unfortunately, casting Ensnaring Strike is an action.
No, it's a
Nope,
bonus
it's a
action.
bonus
it's a
action.
Okay, never mind.
Alright.
I'm not too familiar with paladin spells. I'm okay.
That's a ranger spell, bud.
Oh, it sounded like a paladin spell. Trust me.
It's rather similar to one, but it's a ranger.
All right, let me mark that off. I got the 17.
Yeah, you can attack. Yeah. Go for
Yeah,
it.
17 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. All right. Nat 20.
Yo!
That hits.
Gotta take-
That's cool.
All right, let's roll it. That, my friend, is 31 damage plus 6 poison damage.
Just so you guys are aware, since you guys are this close, I will go ahead and show you the picture of the guy that you're shooting at.
Oh,
Since
very
you can
cool.
see him now.
Yes.
Okay, dead.
Ooh la la. Who's this?
Very bone.
So, a total of 37
Skeleton.
damage. Unless
Right.
he's immune to poison.
He is,
Then
because he's
31.
undead. Yeah, because he's undead. He doesn't take
Do I
poison
do
damage.
extra?
Yeah.
Do I do extra damage
I-
to these guys?
Then
Well, he is
just
he is undead, so yes.
What about
So
the
Only
other guys?
radiance.
Are the other guys also
No, the rest of them are human.
human?
They just have skull mask and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a cult.
So, is the Pegasus down yet? Or
Wait, you're shooting at the Pegasus?
yeah.
I thought you were shooting at the guy.
Oh no. I
No.
need that Pegasus down.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
s- I'm sorry,
That-
beautiful creature.
Alright, well in that case, both of your attacks would have hit.
Shoot it in the wings.
Oh, okay. I'll roll
Alright.
that one again.
Sorry, I thought you were attacking the guy, not the horse. My bad.
Nah.
The wings.
That's an extra 10 plus 1 poison damage.
So 11 plus 36, right?
37.
Ooh,
37.
That's
Okay, so that would be
Total.
48 damage. It's still living.
nice.
Barely. But it's still living.
Okay, well,
That is
is it too late to
nice.
pack on one of my toxins?
Yes.
Pegasus.
Drats. Oh, that's alright.
You've already done both of your attacks and damage, so yes, it's
Oh,
Johnny.
is
a
that-
toxic trade is free. I can just do it whenever I attack.
Oh. Generally speaking, I rule that stuff like that has to be done like
Yeah, alright.
or before you roll damage. Like if you're gonna divine smite, you say like I'm gonna divine smite on this, and then you roll damage. Is generally how I roll things.
Oh, sure.
But nah. Just so no. Anything else?
I'm just gonna pose coolly, and that's my end of my turn.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, so it comes to the
Fan
end
art
of your
time.
turn. Airy Bones, on his Pegasus horse that is very injured. Let's see, what does he want to do?
I just
No.
pull down my mantle and let him see my face, so he knows exactly who I am.
Yeah, he just like looks at you, and he pulls out his gun and says, "Well, it might not be high noon, but I could still kill you." And I'd like,
crap.
I'd like,
Did you just
uh,
go with
I like both Zatorm and
it? Me again.
Isadora to make me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh. You could use my bardic. You could use my bardic inspiration.
20.
He already used
You could
it
use
for
my-
initiative and
Dirty
already used
20.
What do I roll?
They
Just
did.
a d20.
They did.
You roll a d20 plus your Constitution saving throw.
No.
Why
wait.
did you use my bardic
Oh, good God.
inspiration?
It's a
But
minus
unfortunately, they
3.
already used it. They already used it on initiative, so they can't use it
Minus
again.
3. No.
Next time, don't use it.
Is there
Please.
any?
No.
Oh, I could.
Is it a
Oh, crap.
Can I use like a perception to see what he's gonna do, and can I like take the damage if possible? Like, just see-
I
Unfortunately,
think that would
there's
be more like
I'm so
Arcana than Perception.
unfortunately there's
my
you
goodness.
can't stop
Can I at
this.
least see what he's? Oh no.
Am I just gonna?
Basically,
die?
he just pulls up his gun and aims at the both of you, and then just pulls the trigger twice after seeming to aim for like
Wait, Willow.
a couple.
Willow.
of-
Oh God.
cup-
Oh God. My horse.
Oh right, I
It's-
need a con save
no,
from the
no,
horse
I
as
have
well.
mounted No, I have not. Oh wait, what is that? A melee
I
attack
mean,
or what?
Mountain
Wait,
combat in
Because if it doesn't
It's a
hit me,
spell.
then
it's a spell. It's not an attack
Uh,
roll, so you can't force it to target you.
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Not only that,
could-
the horse still has to make a save, and
No.
a mountain combatant gives it advantage. Well, it essentially gives it the evasion trait, but that only works on
Again.
deck saves.
Yeah, this is a con
So it
save.
still needs to make a con save.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
I'm
I could
so
use my
dead.
silvery barbs.
11. He's got an 11.
Okay,
Oh,
what
she's
the-
got
what
11.
happens to me with a 6?
And
Sorry.
Willow.
So, what was Yo-Yo saying?
Oh,
I
yeah.
could use silvery barbs to give the horse disadvantage and give Yogurt instead the advantage.
Are you gonna kill my horse?
I don't know. I don't want her to
well,
die.
Hey,
Unfortunately-
did I heal your
sorry.
cuss yet?
Sorry.
No.
So,
I
I want to
incorrect.
say
I
something.
am not going to use. I'm not going to use my silvery barbs then.
I was gonna
I
say,
don't want to kill
unfortunately,
your horse.
unfortunately, the thing only triggers when someone succeeds a roll. So
Ah.
the only person that you could actually target at the moment would be
Medora.
Isadora, because they're the only one that succeeded.
Right, I'm not going to
Um,
use my silvery barbs.
All right, so
What happens
Isadora,
to
you go ahead and take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
The
Die,
rest of you
please.
take 21 points of
Oh
piercing
my
damage.
goodness. I'm
Okay, yo, and that might be a dead horse.
21?
21.
21
Yeah,
damage for those of you
He's
who
down but not
didn't.
dead. He's
It's
I'm
down
dead.
but not dead.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
it's
Same
21
height.
damage for those of you who for those of you
I'm
who succeeded.
dead.
You take 10.
You're
Right,
making
no.
death saving throws.
You're making death saves because it didn't do double your health.
My total
over.
my total is 19 now.
13 plus
Sure.
19 is
They're
higher
fine.
than 21.
You're fine. He would have to do 19 times 2.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, it's current HP plus max HP to immediately
Oh.
kill,
I'm
Okay,
just
current
dying.
HP plus max HP, so
which would have been 32 in this
I'm such a
instance.
yeah,
crap
32.
paladin.
So very close to instantly killing you, but no.
It's an
Oh.
instant drop, not an
Oh.
instant kill.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I have to roll death rolls.
Yep. They come up
so
on your turn.
Okay.
basically, he uses that action. That is his only action. He uses his.
I'm missing.
He's still on the Pegasus. And since the Pegasus goes on his turn because it's a summoned steed, the steed will go ahead and use its actions and stuff, and it will go ahead and dash 180 feet away.
Oh man.
So
I lost
they
two
are
of my best friends.
very very far away now.
There's
Oh,
nothing I
no.
can do.
There are the two guys who realize that they have been abandoned, and considering that they have to fight against the sheriff, who realizes now that he can actually come out of hiding, they will surrender.
And myself, who's already pulled out a pair of manacles.
Yeah, so they realize that they're not going to win this fight, so they just surrender, which will
I will
effectively-
handcuff them.
It will effectively end the combat initiative. I will need at least one death save from Zatorm, please.
Alright, if
Oh,
needed.
I could heal them. Could
I
heal
will-
them.
Do I do that now?
I think you.
They're higher in initiative than you, I believe.
Yeah. So
Alright,
basically, you
alright,
just
So
alright.
we are
just roll a
still going to
d20.
need one save
for
from
No matter
Willow
what
too.
no matter what happens,
Okay.
they will still be fine. Okay, so you have one failed death save.
Alright, I'll make one too.
Even though I
Um,
walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me.
A
Your rod and your
natural
staff,
one
they
for
comfort
Willow.
me.
Right. So
No.
2
No,
failed
no, no,
death
no, no, no,
saves.
no.
All right.
My horse.
And now healing can happen.
Alright, I'm going to pull out my
I
healer's
just
kit
sit on the
and
ground and just
use
hold
it on the
them
horse.
because
I will
they're my
fear no
only
evil,
friends
for
I
you are
have
with me.
anymore.
Your rod
Well,
and your staff,
you can
they comfort me.
always attempt a
Yeah, it's a
medicine
DC
check to
test.
Oh, yeah, I'm just
stabilize.
gonna-
Healer's kit. Healer's
And-
kit.
All right,
Oh,
go for it.
I have
No, I-
healer's kit.
okay, if that doesn't
Yeah.
work, I
And
got something.
Since I have the healer feat, I bring the horse back into 1 HP, and I use my bonus action to cast Healing Word to heal our paladin.
Hold
Wait,
on,
paladin?
There, yeah.
There, I guess. She regains
D4 plus casting mod. Unless you upcast.
4 plus OG 5. 4 plus 5 because 9 HP.
Okay,
Alright,
thank you.
Wow, that's half your
So-
HP. Congrats.
okay,
That feels so wrong to say.
I'm gonna cast.
Wow.
9 HP.
That's such a waste.
No.
Sorry.
Yonu already
For Willow.
backwards. They used a
Such a
healer's
failure.
kit, and they have the healer feat, so Willow is stabilized with 1
Oh my
HP.
god. I just.
You know what? I'm
There,
going
girl.
to use
You're
my
fine. You're fine.
I'm going to use my blast. I'm going to use the full extent of my healer's kit to heal her a bunch of HP.
6
Oh.
plus 4 plus the number of hit dice they have.
6 plus 4.
This
Okay,
is
they
why
have
you
3d10.
must have healers, you guys.
So,
Plus 3.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's 1d6 plus
So, like,
4 HP.
Number of hit dice. So you said 3d10.
yeah, so 3.
So that would be the d6 roll, which was 4, right?
Yeah.
4 plus 7, that's 11.
Alright,
Plus
so
4.
my horse, I
It's got
just
12 HP.
I hold her neck and I just
So
look so
before we
defeated.
continue, I just
like
want to let you
sad.
know, it's technically not canon rules, but for this one shot, until you guys take a long rest, your failed death saves do not go away.
Oh no. No.
So if that horse goes down again and they roll and they fail, they're dead.
We need to leave her alone. She's going to die.
I know that. I feel like I don't know my own friend.
Alright, I'm going to.
I just
You
hold
said
her
long
neck,
rest?
cry a little bit.
Basically,
so
the
sad.
sheriff
Going to
comes
long
out
rest,
and be
right?
like,
Am I
"Thank you
conscious?
for your help. You certainly,
Am I conscious?
Yes, you're conscious.
yeah, you're
I use my
Yeah, you're
healing word on
conscious.
you.
very conscious."
I hug you then, Isadora. It's okay.
Oh,
Meanwhile, I'm yanking the 2 criminals back over to the sheriff.
Yeah, he's like, "Well, thank you for your
Oh,
help,
handcuffed at this
citizens.
point.
It's greatly helped. Unfortunately, he didn't capture Harry Bones himself, but he did manage to capture some of his game and stop a bank robbery. So,
Super ungrateful.
I will see what I can do in order to get you some reparations." And he just grabs the 2 criminals and just knocks their heads together and knocks them out cold, and then begins dragging them.
alright.
Oh.
I'm going to pull myself together and go to the crashed wagon. Check
Mhm.
what's the stuff.
Going to feed Willow an apple.
As the
Horsey.
sheriff is dragging them away, they'd be like, "You better not touch that gold, or I'll have to arrest you for thievery."
That wasn't my plan, sir. I have my mask on. He can't really see my face, because if he did, it wouldn't be the greatest thing.
But he still knows what you look like, so.
Well, for the most part, yes. He
Yeah.
can see the bandages.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
But yeah, he'll be dragging. He'll be a minute or two. You guys go over to the wagon. You can see the chest inside, which is currently still closed. It's not locked. It's just closed. Which is sitting like on the floor sideways. The horses have stopped struggling at this point because they've gotten themselves so much tangled in the rigging that it's impossible for them to move.
I'm gonna cut them loose.
All right,
There's
cool.
no reason for that.
You cut them loose and
Free.
they immediately run away. They're like gone.
All right. The Torm get the
So long as
chest.
they're
I'm
not
going.
bothering anyone.
I'm gonna look for like anything under the seats or whatnot. Perception or something.
I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you. So, what's the roll for that?
D8 plus, I guess.
I mean to search around.
An investigation check.
All right. 22 plus 4, so 26. My
Yes.
investigation.
You just
Like
Just look
chickens.
Can I investigate as well?
yeah.
Alright.
I use my help action to give Yogurt an advantage. Can you do that?
Intelligence, so plus 4.
Yeah, it's a help action. Yeah, so there's just the chests, and then there's the cart. You can see like the hoof prints from their horses and stuff. There really wasn't anything else in the cart aside from the chest. If that's what you were looking for.
I mean, like under the seats or anything
Yeah.
they had just in case, like a bomb or something.
No, they didn't have a bomb or anything.
Hmm.
They probably already used that, considering the sound of the explosion earlier.
Well, yeah. I mean, just to get away, you know, cause.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm guessing the bandits dropped their weapons.
Yeah, they dropped their weapons. They're still on the ground.
I'ma get them. Might as well.
Right, you pick up 2 revolvers.
Sweet. Any ammo? How much left?
They've got technically 4 shots left until they needed to be reloaded. You assumed what ammo they had was probably on their like ammo belts.
Right.
Because that's like, you know.
Sheriff will probably remove them, so if we asked for them, he might offer it to us.
Yeah.
I just put them away. Sweet. Could probably get something good for these.
How much longer before the long rest?
No guarantee.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you guys took a long rest, that would be 8 hours. 8 hours
Oh.
of which Barry Bones
Hmm.
has to do stuff.
Yeah.
So you might not want to do that if you're wanting to catch him.
All right. Okay, guys.
My spell slots. Oh no.
I'm just
I'm-
I'm letting you know as a DM, if you guys do take a long rest, that's just the end of the one shot. You don't manage to carry Barry Bones. Like, he just gets away.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I figured that
It's
as much
8
as
hours.
well.
It's 8 hours. Like, he's got plenty of time to get his gold and get the heck out of Dodge.
He's going
Yeah,
to the
I'm
mines,
aware.
isn't he?
Yogurt, how much HP do you have?
Was he going that direction?
I
Northeast or
have
whatever?
Yeah,
9.
Yeah.
he was.
Northwest.
9.
All
9
right.
HP? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my healer's kit to heal Yogurt again.
All right, cool. Go for it.
26.
4
I could-
plus
4
6,
plus
because
six.
that's the number of hit dice you have.
Oh, it says 4
No,
plus
no,
4.
no, the healer's kit is an item. Don't worry about your lay on hands right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 plus
Right.
4 equals 8 plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
It's plus 6.
Wait, what?
Plus 6, because you're level 6. So you have 6 hit dice.
Yeah, so
Four
that'll be a
plus-
total of. What was the number you rolled on the d6? Was it 4?
4 plus 4 equals 8
Eight.
plus 6.
Yeah.
Yep, that's 14.
14. Yeah.
So who's hurt? Who's still hurt?
I'll be
And not
right back.
take any damage. Don't worry about me.
I was gonna say I don't
Alrighty.
think the only persons who took damage was Yogurt and Ender,
Of course.
Alrighty.
because they were the closest in battle the entire time, so that's why they were shot at.
Didn't even
I
notice
Just
anyone.
prioritize the lesser guys.
I
I
can
knew you
I
were
can
gonna
use my
do
healer's
an
katagan on
effing-
Yogurt.
You were gonna do something to do with constitution. Little troll.
So what's the plan?
Wow. We must be brave and carry on. Let's go and defeat this evil thing, creature. We cannot.
First,
Let this
let's
go.
hear what the sheriff has to say about. Let's
We
listen
get
to what the
even
sheriff
more
has
people.
to say about. At this point, I don't think people are willing to join us. Either
no.
they see this as a fool's errand, or, well, they have more sense than us.
I guess
Which really
we're
is the same thing.
I guess we're okay as our numbers. We're totally 5 right now, so yeah.
Right. So, the sheriff comes back about after 5 minutes or so. He just like he's like, I'm gonna need some help putting that chest back. If you guys don't mind, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Zator,
sure, I can
you
help.
him? Oh,
Yeah, I can do that.
Does sheriff have any recruit people we could take with us?
You have so many bodies to protect your own frail one, and yet you go in there charging.
I can
I'm a
certainly
valiant
come and help
soul.
you. It is my job after all. I am the sheriff. So yeah, I can come help you, but aside from that, no one else in this town would dare go after Barry Bones.
Well,
You
that
wouldn't
would
have
be
to have any.
appreciated.
We're going against this major threat. You got anything that could help us? Elixirs.
Oh, you guys
Uh,
At all?
grab my oil flasks. I have like 40 oil flasks.
well,
There's a lot of oil. You sure you don't drink that stuff? Chuck Norrie says as he's lifting the chest for the sheriff.
yeah, he basically just helps you guys put it back in the bank. They'll deal with putting the money away. And he says, I got a couple of things in a back pocket for such a situation as this. And then he will go ahead and go to his sheriff thing. And then he come back a bit later. And then he will go ahead and... Alright, here's the couple of things that I have for such a situation such as this. And he goes ahead and pulls out 4 bottles of potions of healing.
That would be useful.
Sweet.
Not much, but better than nothing, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. This could help us. And
You are very great. Let me repay you. I give him 10 gold pieces.
whoa.
Well, thanks, but it's not necessary. I still have to pay you for capturing these people anyways.
All right, so I'll just
and-
I'll take them from him. And all right, who
speaking
needs
of
them?
payment, he pulls out like a sacket and like that's for you guys to split.
I take it from him too, I guess.
Yep.
I guess I'll take my split as
That's
well.
one of everyone else. Our abrupt moan.
It's a sack of gold. You have no idea how much it is until you count it.
We'll count it later.
Yeah, he'll get to my side. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Who's gonna need one potion?
As I said, pass one to everyone else. I already got some for myself.
All right.
If
passed
anyone,
with everyone
if
else.
any of us go down, there's at least a potion on them.
Yeah. Okay. I pass them around.
I'll only take one.
Alright.
Yeah, that's potion of healing.
How many are there?
There are
Four.
only 4.
4.
Is it greater?
Each of you get one.
It is.
I already bought 5 for myself. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Is it a greater healing potion or
So
No,
everyone
it's just
gets
a
one.
it's normal. It's a normal healing potion.
2d4
Regular
plus
potion of healing. For reference, that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we ought to get going. Anywhere you want to stop by before we leave the city, I guess, or town?
Actually, I have a couple of things. Who here is really good at using guns?
I raised my hand.
Me.
All right, I've got
Can
some
we have a
some
bow?
special things. Use these only if we need to, okay?
Sure.
And then
Well, sure.
he hands. He will hand you. Whoever raised their hand, he will
Me.
hand you a single bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it silvered? Or-
No, it's
Holy?
it seems to be a magical bullet. It's got some glyphs written on it.
Oh, nice.
I attempt a Arcana check to try and decipher it.
Sure, go for it.
I hold it up to
Sure,
him.
sure. Slash roll. 17.
This is a Deadeye bullet.
Deadeye bullet.
Yep.
Would I have heard about these?
Yeah, they're very expensive. Out of character, essentially, if you load this bullet into your gun, it will always hit, no matter what. Essentially, out of character, you put this bullet in, you don't roll to hit, it's just an auto crit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's what the bullet does. That's why he said only use this if you need it to.
Sure. I'm going
Because
to.
they're very expensive.
I am going to take one of my munitions and the Deadeye bullet and
ain't taking-
basically
I have
just
it.
pinch them together and merge the magic of the munition into the Deadeye bullet.
No, contested strength or sleight of hand to take it away. That's mine. He gave it to me.
Gave each of us one.
He gave each of you one.
He did? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
He did. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So this is going to be a gnarly hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flick it up, grab it, and
Instant
put
crit.
it away among my others. Deadeye bullet.
He's like, don't
Thank you,
use
sir.
it unless if you absolutely need to. Like, don't open with it. Only use it if we need it. He like stresses that these things are very expensive.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Out of character, he basically just handed you a very rare magic item.
I could sell this and never have to worry about anything again.
I mean, granted, it's less.
I
It's
take
cheaper
off
than
running.
a normally very rare
I
magic
take
item.
off running.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
don't. Good.
Consumable, it's half price, and since it's ammunition, it's also a tenth the price. So
Yeah.
this is 1/20th the value
Yeah,
of a
of a
very rare
normal,
magic item.
I mean, it's still expensive.
Oh yeah,
Don't get me
no.
wrong, but it's not as expensive.
All right, so
It would cost you
Low end
probably
of the
about.
very rare is what,
It's-
2,500?
It's 2,500. Yeah.
you wanna? All
You
right,
got any
so
horses
So the
for
20th
us?
of that.
Yeah.
you guys and gals got anything else to do in the city?
Any horses we could get?
Split up and we can split
Oh,
up and return
horses?
outside the town in an
I
hour.
got plenty of horses.
Yeah,
That.
and also, you two, didn't you say that apparently there was some rumors going about that Barry Bones was potentially holding himself up in the cave right now? As
Yeah,
is,
there's a dropout point for money. Trying to get
Yeah.
it, then we'll never see him. We gotta get him before that.
well, yeah. Do you
Yeah.
happen to know where a cave is, Sheriff? Around here?
Uh,
got-
there's an abandoned mine.
Yeah.
Sounds
I saw-
cave enough for me.
Yeah, that's
I
where
agree.
I saw the 2 people going.
Ah.
Well,
Well,
so
you have
far,
to be
let's
careful.
follow
That
the
place is
tracks.
dangerously
So far, let's
unsafe.
follow the tracks.
It's abandoned for a
As
reason.
expected.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's go, shall we?
All right.
Yeah.
Bro.
He gets horses for any of you who doesn't have them.
I take it these are just riding horses?
No, they are not.
They are draft
Uh,
horses.
They are war horses, actually.
War horses.
Let's go.
Oh.
The sheriff has a couple of war horses on hand
Poggers!
because he's a
Solid.
sheriff. He's a sheriff. He needs a war horse.
Fair
Trust me.
enough.
Go!
Fair enough.
So yeah, he hands you each of a war horse. They all have barding armor on them.
What type?
Plate.
Plate barding. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
What, 18 AC? That's the same
Yes.
as me.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Put it this way: he spent a lot of money to make sure his horses were very hard to kill.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So he's got a horse for me too, right?
Yes.
So I can.
He has a
Okay,
horse for
go.
anyone
Yep,
who
time to
doesn't
hop on.
have a horse. If you have a horse, he's not giving you one.
Can I ask him for somewhere to put Willow because she doesn't look well? and-
Sure, you can put him in the stable that he has.
Her. Well, yeah, her. Yeah, I'll ride with someone else.
All right, cool.
Alright.
All right,
Rest
Be good,
well.
girl. I'll be back.
all right. You guys ride. It takes about an hour for you guys to reach here.
Ooh,
Oh my.
very spooky.
I'm going to use my ring of power to refill one of my spell slots in 3rd level.
All right, cool.
Pearl of power, but yes.
We know what
I guess.
we know what they meant.
Okay.
Yep.
Free action to get my longsword soul thing out. And I'll put on
Okay,
the shield.
Before we charge in, can we get like here? By the ladders, I'm gonna try something.
All right.
I'd say up to everyone.
Maybe we
Let's
do
plan
perception.
before we do this.
Yeah, just like look around.
Or hide behind the gear. Yeah, I got something that might help us. So let's hide behind the gear.
I have Dust of Disappearance.
Does this place look like it's been touched? Or someone's
It-
been here?
Sheriff did say it was an abandoned mine for a reason.
Yeah. It is. It looks fairly abandoned. You can roll like a perception check if you want.
Yeah, sure. I'll roll it. Or someone else.
And
You wanna?
Yeah, I'll roll it.
Perception.
My perception is.
Maybe I could do it because I have.
Cause I got pretty good perception, but if someone else wants to do it, it's fine.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, sure.
13 plus. What's that?
Yeah, you guys can do it. Mine's a
Kim-
Your
Plus
wisdom
6.
modifier, and if you're proficient in perception, add your proficiency.
Yep.
Which at this level is 3.
I'll
Yep.
give my help action. I'll just, point out what I think could be useful to roll.
It will
again.
be 20. I rolled a normal 20, not a natural 20.
All right,
Nice.
cool. You guys do see some hoof prints going into the mouth of the cave.
Guys, there's footprints, I guess.
Alright. Does
Well,
our
seems like
war-
we're in the right place, it seems.
Does our war horses look like their horses that they use, or is it just completely different?
No, you're using different horses that are different colors and all that jazz.
Alright. I look to everyone. Okay. I got something that can help us. Do you want to stay behind me, like tail me far back? I might be able to go out in the open for this.
I have Dust of Disappearance, so
Maybe
I
we
could make
should-
us invisible.
This is a drop-off point, right? So he's going to be trying to come back. Maybe we wait whilst he tries to come back.
You can always try collapsing the mine in on them.
Whoa, that's a lot of money we'd be losing. The town could benefit from this money.
Yeah,
And just-
but I bring it up as a last resort.
True.
I'm fairly certain one
Whoa.
criminal after what? It was 34 different rob banks. I'm fairly certain if we can just get rid of them like that,
Whoa.
I'm fairly certain
When a last
people
resort
would
comes
rather
up,
appreciate.
we might be inside.
Well,
But the
yeah.
sheriff and everyone
I
else.
collapse it as we run out.
Well, we should take advantage
Are we
of him
gonna
being
be able to get
alone.
out?
Before anyone else
alright.
comes to support him, we should try to strike him whilst he's alone. And
Alright.
circle him.
Also,
guys-
you're bold to assume that he's already only the last
I'm not
person there.
resuming them. I'm assuming. Okay, I'm gonna like adjust my mask and cast at will, disguise self to make me look like one of the bandits. So
Alright, good
you know,
idea.
like Shadow envelops me, and it booms off, and I'm a normal person. Well,
Does he
normal
still
for a bandit.
does he still have my bardic inspiration?
No, I used it.
Oh.
Alright,
Did I give you again?
so you got
I know.
you gonna dust them, or we got something else?
Should I give you my bardic inspiration or you're good?
I could
Might
use
be a
it.
good
but if you-
idea, all things considered.
I'll
Yeah.
give you my bardic inspiration then.
Alright.
That's
I'm
body
gonna start-
inspiration number 3.
Alright. I look like one of the bandits that were captured. I'm just gonna start getting up to the thing. You can, I don't know, use the dust visibility to follow me. I'm just making sure.
Should I use
So,
go,
what do I
dude.
see?
Find the mountain face and go around the outside of this gear.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
athlete feet.
I get up
It
to
gets,
here
like-
and
I will
perception
keep
check.
put and just aim my gun from afar.
I was gonna say, like, you can't actually. This is like a sheer wall, so you can't actually go around the skier because it's a sheer wall up there, unless if you want to climb. Which, in
Yeah,
case you
I
think
am
you
climbing.
would. Right. You have a climbing speed.
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. Then you're fine.
Athlete feet
Nice.
basically gives me one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
The
can
language
I-
behind it's weird. I looked into it. It's basically just giving me a climbing speed.
Do I
Wait,
see
Why can't we
anything
go around it?
this close?
You see the tracks just end as it goes into a mine shaft that goes down.
I whisper to Korth, check the ladder. Maybe there's something in there.
Oh, wait, where's my
BI.
token again?
Sure. And I guess I will ascend the ladder.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my token again?
Put it out, I think.
You have to drag it on
Yeah.
to the board. You are probably behind the gear with everyone else.
Oh crap.
I am going to do my best to not be seen as I just peer my eyes just over the lip of this opening in this skull, and I am going to roll perception.
Go for it.
He clicked onto the text box. Wisdom is what number? There we go. Okay, so that is that. I am going to expend one of my munitions to utilize Gritty Gambler and re-roll that d20.
All right.
So roll 1d20. There we go.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 26, and I do have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah. So you're looking into the fairly dark space. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere. It's like a metal hole essentially, that's completely spherical. And inside there is like a poker table that has a bunch of cards and chips on it that seems to be like just left there, like someone was playing a game but then they decided to stop Judging on like where you are, you assume that this is probably just like where a
Guard.
lookout would
Yeah.
be if there was one. But it looks like it's empty at the moment. There doesn't